Yo, how's it going, guys? Make sure I have everybody up. Yo, yes, you are the first I see in the Twitch site there. Wazamali. I can never pronounce your name right, to be honest. For that, I apologize. So I'm not going to be as energetic as I normally am because I honestly shouldn't be doing this because it's how hot it is, but I kind of had the inkling to want to stream, so and I kind of got a good rest today, so kind of going to be streaming and chatting with you guys, having a good time. So let me say hello to people in the chat. We have Solid Ward, Eric Tucker. How you doing there? Kamari J, I believe. If I'm saying that right, then yay. Webster, I see Ryan. Congratulations on the 100 subs yesterday. Gogeta versus Vegito. Fleetway, Kratos, Prideful Warrior, Ellie, Michael, that's a name, Helms. You won the Viking tournament yesterday. Well, congratulations. I wish I slept on stream, but I couldn't do it, Austin. It's too hot. Like it's like 91 right now, Fahrenheit right now. My room is just way too hot. Even with this fan, like I said, if you're the fan, it doesn't help. It just blows out heat, but it's whatever. So let me...
Ooh, new subscribers!
Let me, put myself in
the, Ooh, new subscribers!
my lord. Also, I see you as well there, True UI, and yeah, there's a bunch of you. Prideful Warrior, hot. That's all it is, just the heat. It's hot as heffel. Hot as heffel. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? How you doing, Daniel? Thank you for coming in to hang out with me. I appreciate you. Thinking of playing Breakers. I think they added the Gingy Force. I'm pretty sure I've seen videos, so I might play some games as well. I'm talking to Koi. Might get into play. We might do that. Hey, Angelic, Etienne. So, what'd you guys think of the comic dub? I hope you guys enjoyed it. the divine angelic couple that I put on the YouTube side. They've added early access this season. Yeah. My AC's not broken. I just can't put it in my room. It's in the living room, so I sleep in the living room. I can't put it in here because one window is closed shut and the other, and it's awing windows, so I wouldn't be able to put it in there naturally. So I don't really sleep in this room. I kind of just use it as an office for editing. My AC's fine. It's just I have to go in the living room to actually get cool, which is segued from this place. But if you had any more questions, go ahead and feel free to ask. By all means. Hey, Larry. How's it going? Not great, but I'm doing my best. Do I like Android 18? Yeah, I like Android 18. How you doing, Mackenzie? See you later there, Scar. Thank you for dropping by to say hi to this guy. Oh, purple guy, I didn't see you. I'm so sorry. Nox, Wolfku, this is my first time in your stream. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to, come see me in my stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish it was under better circumstances. I'm kind of dealing with the heat here, and it's one of the reasons why I hate summer, because things tend to not work out for me during the summertime. So, I stream less frequent in the summertime because of, how the heat affects me, so I tend to stay in the living room a lot. But I still edit, 218,000 subs is a lot. Congratulations, you really come a long way. Yeah, I think so. We worked hard, all of us, from me, my friends, people I work
Ooh,
with.
new subscribers!
I think so. I kind of stopped looking at the subs that I get a while ago, because at this point I'm just trying to produce as much good content as I can, and trying to up my quality as much as I can. I think if you could go to anywhere in the US, where would it be? Ooh, that's a good question, Ward. That's a good question. That's a good one. Ooh, let me think. Utah, honestly, probably Utah. Just so I can go mess with Koi, I'd say, Ward, because Koi lives in Utah, so I would probably go there just to mess with him. And Utah is pretty good place too, Maryland is maybe Maryland, but Utah is on the list of places I would go to. Good question, though. Yeah, I don't have you thinking. Still at work, I'll be listening in chat. Okay, well, yeah, make sure you get the work done. Don't want to get you fired. Any of that stuff. Well, thank you so much for the follow there, Angelic. I appreciate the follow. It helps out tremendously. What do you think of Lorelax? I don't think anything of Lorelax. Not one thing. I have no opinion. Would you rather know how to ride a boat or fly a plane? Holy. I guess fly a plane? Even though I'm afraid of heights? Though I don't like to drown. Both are not really things I want to do particularly, but I guess fly a plane. I guess. Do you have any countermeasures for the heat? No. Usually, my only countermeasure is the air conditioner you guys got me that's in my living room. Again, I have this small fan that doesn't really work all that doesn't really help all that much, but I pour water on myself, but my room is so hot that it only lasts for like 30 seconds before it evaporates. So the whole and then continuously splashing myself will get me sick because I can't just keep pouring water on myself and then the water evaporates. It affects your body and I will get sick that way. So I only pour water on myself no more than a few times, and then, but again, my room is that type of room where if you walk out of it, the heat, you can literally feel the heat wave change as your body goes into a cooler area, so you get more cool. But once you walk into my room, you feel that wave hit you. It's that hot, you know. That's how my room works, because one window is sealed shut, the other one has a crack in it and won't really move. This is an old apartment building. For those of you who don't know, I live in an old apartment building. And yeah, and we have a slumlord that won't fix anything. So what can we do, right? So yeah, and then you have to also remember my gaming PC is like a freaking heater. So I'm right by it. It also emits a lot of heat. So in combination with all that, that's why we have this go to the pool. No, I will not go to the pool because our public pools aren't great, and then we have Magic Waters, but it's owned by Six Flags. The last time I took a friend there, Axmisbin, I spent $300 there just to go there. It was almost like $100 for admission. It's like, I don't have funds. All my funds was spent on bills, guys, and anime projects. So, no, I don't even have the fun. I don't have the funds to even go out and enjoy myself, unfortunately. Because I got two companies that takes money from me on top of paying for everything. So it's kind of, it's very difficult at this moment. Let me see here. I know from experience that Six Flags is absurdly expensive. Well, Billy Donuts, the last time... Sorry. The last time I went to Six Flags was when I graduated back in 2014, and my teacher basically gave me a free ticket there, and I never even rode the rides, I just went there I just kind of wandered around aimlessly at the smaller rides, because I don't like to ride roller coasters personally. It's just, I'm afraid of heights, but yeah, I just, personally, I just kind of... never really did. Was my thing. But yeah, they were expensive, And Magic Waters was like it was so local here. It's like it was such a local stable of this of you know the community. So it was weird when they got bought and then they started upping the prices, It was crazy. I'd never spent that much to go to Magic Waters in my life. So looks like I'll have a few guests coming in, guys. So yeah. Larry, I lived in Arizona, so trust me, I know how the heat is. Keeping yourself absolutely still. You can I got friends that live in Arizona, Larry. I got some friends that live in Arizona, so they tell me it's crazy in Arizona. It's also very dangerous in Arizona, so let's see. Yes, I am. Shout out to the 90s and early 2000s peoples. So yes. Toka B, how are you, Toka B? Good to see you. Good to see you here, Toka B. There's a lot more than that in Arizona, but yeah. Doing pretty good? That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. Hold on one sec. Let me listen to this audio. I forgot I have to listen to this audio. So give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna be silent just for a little bit. I have to listen to this. All right.
Ooh, new subscribers!
Oh, I just got a new subscriber. Black Lightning. Ah, I see what you did there. Black Lightning. Nice. Very nice. And thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that, though. Subscribers we get every day to just come in and stuff. And perfect. So, oh, wow. Jesus. No, Toka, I did not voice Goku in a bridge. That was Moscow X. Like I work with Moscow X on the channel though. I can understand if you get confused because Masako voices characters for me on the channel, but no. But no, that's not me. I'm not from the UK. Do I sound? Be honest, guys. Be honest with me. Do I sound like I'm from the UK? Like, honestly, do I sound like I'm from the UK? I'm actually curious on how I sound to you guys, because this is my base voice. So I'm just kind of wondering. Because I don't know. You never know how you sound. You never really know how you sound from people. Okay. Just checking. You know, just checking. Let me see. To some of you I do, to some of you I don't. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to know something about me, my middle name is William. My real life middle name is William, which is, that kind of adds a little credence, but yes, William is a common name from the UK. So, yo, Troy, how's it going? Wolfku, would you rather be able to fly or teleport? Honestly, I think teleport honestly is the better ability, but the more fun ability I think honestly would be flying. The act of flying just sounds amazing. Teleporting sounds cool. Like it's cool, especially it's more convenient, especially if you have like no limitations of teleporting, so I can just teleport wherever I want. I can just get around faster, but I always said it's not about getting there, it's all about the journey for me. So, while I agree teleporting is the better in terms of like for maneuverability, I think it's more fun to fly. Personally, for me, I pick flying. Even though I do love teleportation. It's so convenient. Same, Troy, same. We have the same middle name, nice. No, your question wasn't awkward at all. I welcome it, guys. It's good to... I like when people ask me, like, thought-provoking questions, because, one, it distracts me, and two, it's a good distraction from all the heat, you know? This heat's just... So, I like questions that take my mind off things. So, good one on you there, Toka. If you were a bird, what type of bird would I be? I've been getting into like bird culture. I would love to be an eagle. I would love to be a hawk. There's a few other birds that are just murderous intent. A crow. I would like to be a crows can do a lot of cool things with their memory. They're actually very, very smart. So maybe a crow. So there you go. You try to start a business work? Well, awesome, that's great. Yeah. Perfect Cell or Zen, who would I be? I'd be Perfect Cell with his biology. Goku. But yeah, I would be Goku, I guess. Igoku. Yo, it's Black Lightning in the chat. Saiyan the Warrior. You just subscribe and now you're popping in on the chat? Hey. Would I rather have super speed or super strength? Ooh. That's a good one. You know what amazes me about super speed is, do you get super perception with super speed? Because I always wondered with superheroes, right? If you get super speed, can your eyes keep up with your speed at the distance you're going, you know? Because I always felt like, you get super speed, does it supercharge everything? Do you just get the speed, but can you comprehend the speed you're going at? Same thing with super strength, because sometimes people get super strength, but they don't know their own strength. You know, they don't have perfect mastery over their strength. So my thing is, how are your eyes able to perceive the speed you're going at? So that's my thing. If I'm able to inherit the perception of my speed, so I can slow down in speed and see everything with perfect clarification as I'm going, then maybe I'll go with super speed. But if I can't, I'm gonna go with super strength, even though that's dangerous if I don't have, like, again, with these abilities, I'd have to have complete control over it, you know? If I have complete control, it's still tough for me. Maybe I'll go with super strength, because that just sounds more fun. Because I always like to do super jumps. Super jumps sounds awesome. So yeah, just to do super jumps, probably super speed. Let's see here. From Ward. Would I rather master Kaioken or Sage Mode? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, because Sage Mode has different hacks abilities, and Kaioken has a crazy strength multiplier. Because if you master it, like, well, Goku mastered Kaioken. He didn't, but that doesn't mean he could use multiple bursts. Like, mastery of Kaioken can mean a lot of different things. I think Sage Mode would be more fun, especially with the hacks abilities that you get with Sage Mode. We're just talking about the abilities, not the person who wields it, by the way. So, just on the ability itself. Like, what if Goku had Sage Mode? He'd be broken in Dragon Ball. So, I'd go with Sage Mode, actually. Sage Mode affords you a lot more things to do. Kaioken and its multiplier is great, but I actually like the versatility of Sage Mode. Would you rather have $1 billion but blind, or have eyesight before? $1 billion is no substitute. Now I'll say this. I will say this though. Is it curable blindness? Not, because as you saw in Mr. Beast's thing, there are different forms of blindness. If it's the curable blindness, because you weren't specific. I will take the curable blindness with the billion. Nope, you did not. You didn't state it though. You didn't say it wasn't. You didn't say permanent blindness. See, I could pull a loophole on that. But if it's permanent, then no, I'd rather be poor. There is no substitute for losing all your senses at all. You can take your money and shove it halfway up your ass. Because I want all my senses, and I want to use all of them to the day I die. I want to live. Money can never replace that. I'm pretty sure there are billionaires who are paralyzed that would give all their money away just so they can walk again. Would I rather have Sith skills or Jedi skills? Well, actually, like I said, my Jedi robes and my Sith robes are already Black Lightning. So this month we're going to be going through Swole Tour. And I am actually going to let you guys decide which path I'm going to take. Now, personally, I'd rather have... It's a tough one because Sith abilities are cooler, but you have Jedi abilities that are much more advantageous, like, you know, for you. But there are Sith abilities that can, I guess on a personal level, I guess Sith abilities, because they're more fun, but Jedi abilities can be more advantageous for you in the long run, because the entire point of being a Sith is to get eternal life, but Jedi kind of get that through death anyway. And, you know, they can heal and stuff like that. Well, like I said, but there are some things that, like, look at it this way. The Sith abilities are more powerful, but Jedi abilities are more long-lasting. They have a much more long-lasting effect. So it's like, what do you want to do? Hey, Grizzy's in chat. Okay, Grizz.
Hello.
Well, technically, that's not true. If you go expanded universe, you can. Darth Maul was able to become a Force ghost. If we go by, like, you know, Disney canon and stuff like that, they can't. But if we go by Swole Tour canon, which I think you know, anybody can become a Force ghost as long as they don't fear death. I think that's the entire point, because the only reason why Sith can't become Force ghosts is because the biggest fear is their death. Darth Maul didn't fear death, which is why he was able to become a Force ghost. It's not really that only Jedi. That's not how the Force works. The Force doesn't work due to what allegiances you are. It really depends on you as a person. That's what Swole Tour was explaining. It's more about you as a person. The Sith, they crave eternal life, but the Jedi can get what they have through death because they don't fear it. But remember, even some Jedi can't become Force ghosts because they themselves can't even understand how the Force works. Also, thank you, Scott, so much. Hey, for the sponsor. Hey, AG, how you doing? Are you gonna go see Across the Spider-Verse? Yes, once I get the money for it. I don't have the money for it, but I do plan to go see it. But yeah, it's more about that. Once you let go of all your fear and emotions, you eventually get the ultimate goal of eternal life through the Force, through coming back. That's why Yoda was able to do it. Qui-Gon and Darth Maul in Swole Tour was able to do it. It's more like that. Didn't mean to be rude there. How you doing there, Grizzy?
I'm doing good. Just chilling. I literally got back from work a while ago.
I'm just fighting this heat wave, trying to raise some cash and do some stuff. I'm just hot. I see you in chat, Shade. How you doing? Shade?
Also, I went to go see Spider-Verse yesterday. It was awesome.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I ain't got no money for all that stuff. I'm tapped out.
You've been raided!
Thank you for the one raid, Yolanda. You raided me with yourself. Or, actually, no, you raided me with Demon Lord. My apologies. My apologies, Demon Lord. I thought Yolanda raided me with her, but it was with you. Okay. Alright. I'm just... Yeah, Flash, yeah, okay. I get that. 100% for... I'm just kind of
By the way, Bruce.
Yeah.
How's the hell of a video coming out?
I kind of goofed and didn't get the lines from Millie, so I have to wait. She's in another country right now. She won't be back to the 6th. So once she gets back, I have a lot of work for her actually. So yeah, so that's kind of why I wasn't able to work. Like I worked on it, but I realized I didn't get Millie's lines.
All right.
I got everybody else's.
Just so I can let you know, just to be fair to you, that's probably going to be the last has-been hell of a related project I do. I no longer feel comfortable working on it anymore, so.
You sure?
But I'm always down to help you out with like DBZ dubs or anything other kind of dubs you need.
You were the last holdout, honestly, for this content. I just did it because people wanted to, but you were kind of like the last holdout. Well, not the last holdout, but like of my OG team that wanted to do it. So.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to do it, I'm not gonna. Like, it's whatever. Like.
I didn't.
Yeah.
When I still wanted to try and keep it going, you know, because I met a lot of people doing has-been hell of a content, and it was fun for the time being. But then my opinion about the project, you know, changed. I'm no longer a fan of either series. Like, I'll always respect the artists and the animators and the voice actors behind the work, but I myself, I'm just not a fan of it anymore.
That's fair. You know, people's interest shifts over time, so you know. But no, I get you. If you want to make it the last, that's fine. Like I said, it was whatever. I was just kind of doing it because people still wanted me to do it. You know.
Yeah.
But
it was also getting to the point where like people only recognize me for like doing Angel Dust dubs now.
To be fair, you were very good at it.
Not what
But I get it though. But you were very good at it.
Yeah, I appreciate. I just don't want that to be my brand.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
fair. I'm also downloading Diablo 4.
Oh, I gotta play Breakers because they just added the Gingy Force. I gotta see how that whole situation works.
Did they fix the matchmaking, or is it still terrible?
I do not know. I have not hopped in there to see what's going on. I just know the Gingy Force is in there. I just wanted to see what they're doing with that, and I highly doubt they fixed it though. Would you rather master Beast Boy? Or would you rather master Beast Boy's powers or have the Nimbus Cloud? Beast Boy's powers. Dude, become an animal, like in any way, shape, or form. You know what that like it realistically in the real world, like to become any animal you want. And possibly, since his abilities evolved, obviously, he can become like hybrid forms as well. So, yeah, dude, I would be the ultimate zookeeper because I can talk to animals on that level. And you know what? I'm gonna control the monkeys. I'm gonna control the honey badgers. I'm gonna control the orcas. I'm gonna control. Oh, dude, I would control all the animals with Black Force energy and be the apex. Yeah. Think about this. Do you know what I could do if I was able to control orangutans and how smart they are? Everybody's worried about what Caesar did, and no, orangutans are the smartest. If I can monopolize them, you're screwed. I just told y'all about crows and how smart they are. So yeah, Beast Boy's powers would be very, especially in this world. Y'all don't even know what I could do. I'd be a whole villain. Hey Naruto, how you doing? It's official. Wolfku trying to give you the nickname God Blue Wolfku. There's a lot of questions. It's like, you have to forgive me, guys, if I don't. I'm gonna miss Grizzy though. Here lies Grizzy in the has-been hell of the community. He was a good asset, a good friend, but a great ass.
You act like I'm dead. I'm still here.
He was it's like I can still hear him.
Goku, you owe me $3.
Not $3.50, just $3. You gotta get your priorities.
Oh, not $3.50, bro.
Jacksepticeye or PewDiePie? On what? Like on what? As content creators? I don't know. I kind of watch Jacksepticeye a little more than PewDiePie, but I don't really know. I like, they're more, I guess, even. I don't know. If we're thinking the same comment, Darth Maul didn't become a Force Ghost. It was a hologram control. No, Darth Maul couldn't become a Force Ghost in general because he never could let go of anything. He was so contrived by. That's why Obi-Wan felt sorry for him even in Rebels, because he couldn't let go of his hate. Darth Maul could have never become a Force Ghost unless he let everything go, but he never could. That's why he never could. Why? Think about. Like I said, Anakin was able to become a Force Ghost because he let everything go. That's one of the reasons why. Let's see. We're just chatting, we're just having a good conversation, guys. I got Grizzy here. We're just having a good time. Answered. I'm trying to also raise this goal here. If anybody wants to make a contribution there, I'd also appreciate that as well. But more or less, we're just chilling. Yeah, it's okay, Yolanda. You are allowed to, you can say your idea, Mackenzie. You can just say it. Would I rather be permanently blind or permanently deaf? I'd rather have neither, personally. Yeah. Nox, personally, I'd rather have neither, personally. I think both equally suck. I wouldn't be able to watch or hear my favorite show, so both equally suck. Millie, yeah, he's trying to Millie Vanilli. Let's see. Would you? What's all these would you questions? Would you have a fly on the Nimbus or a half speed of Superman while flying? I'll take the half speed. Well, if I want like just styling points, I'd take the Nimbus Cloud, but I'd probably take Superman even at half speed. Here's a question. Wolfco, I wanted your opinion. How do you feel about female Sapan in Super? Cauliflower, kale, caulifla have been critiqued when they were introduced. I like them personally. I like them on a personal level, character-wise. I don't like how they're written. As characters, I like, because I've always advocated for more female Saiyans personally. Like I loved Gine, Fasha. Like I just never felt like we fully explored the Saiyan race. So I like that. Do not care for how they're written though. So, yeah. Would I rather be Yoda or Vader? Ugh. Being Vader means I have to be in pain for the rest of my life until I'm dead. And then or be an old green hermit that kind of...
Ooh, new subscribers!
And then the downfall of the... I don't know. Honestly, neither suits my interests, personally. Would you rather have Detroit Smash or Piccolo's regeneration? Even if I feel pain, I'd rather have Piccolo's regeneration. There's that. Any other projects you're working on there, Grizz, or?
Any projects? Not really. Well, at least not any that are notable. Most of the ones that I can talk about have already been announced. So, yeah. The most recent project I've been working on has been a podcast that's centered around like scientific mysteries, secret societies, all that.
I see you in chat, Koda. You cannot have a soda. Mario Bazooka, and then we got a King Piccolo in chat. A King Piccolo in chat. How about that? How about that? We got a Piccolo in chat.
So, Brace, do you think for the new Budokai Tenkaichi, do you think they're gonna stick with the old tried and true like Tenkaichi control method, or do you think they'll go for more a Raging Blast Xenoverse feel?
It can go either way, honestly. Remember, we're not in 2005. We're in 2023. And usually, if they want to stay true to the fan base, I would say they should stick with it because that's gonna be the thing people want. I've always been an advocate for maybe trying a style switch thing, like we have the option of, just like kind of how Fortnite's doing the whole no build thing, like having 2 different styles, but they never put that much work into it, where you can have the old style and the new style. So that way, nobody can complain, right? And then if you want to play for that specific style, or maybe even do like a style clash, like you have like this style and then this style, and then in the middle you can have these styles clash again just to see what works. So I would personally do the middleman if they actually want to put in the work, but you know, I don't expect them to. Again, I don't. It's all speculation because I don't get excited just because the name drops. I mean, I can, but personally, I was never the biggest Budokai Tenkaichi fan anyway, so I mean, I'm not that jaded. But I acknowledge that 3 was the best of them. But I just have to see something to get me hyped. I have to, you know, see what you're offering.
Would be really like, based on the styles thing you were talking about, it would be really funny if like the old Tenkaichi style was known as the, you know, the turtle hermit style, and then the newer modern went the crane style.
Yeah, that'd be fun. This is what Nox said. This is the most really, Nox, really. So listen to this question. I want you to ask, because this is the easiest, simplest question. Would you rather never eat food or never drink drinks? Well, water's a drink. Kinda need water to live. There you go. If you want, Coda, like I said, you're free to.
What?
You are free.
I mean, technically, you could work around that as well. Like, say for example, you can't eat food anymore. You could still drink water, but then you have like protein supplements. And if you can't drink water, then you have foods like watermelon or any fruit that has a liquid in it, and you're golden.
You would have to, but you have to get a. Well, like I said, you have to get a realistic supply, because if you don't get a good amount of water, it can mess up your electrolytes and really mess you up over time. Even if you get some level of it, you still have to get a healthy balance. Because take it from me, who drinks a lot of water on a consistent basis, you have to have your electrolytes replenished. You can't just like first, you can't drink an overabundance because you get water poisoning. You can get a whole lot of. I threw up water. You know, but I still was thirsty, you know, which was not good. So I had to really check myself. So that's why I'm saying, like, you'll eventually die. You will eventually die. So I'd say, with food, you still need food too. Yeah. Like, realistically.
Ooh, new subscribers!
You know, Snook, since I ain't seen you in a bit, I'm gonna let you join for a little bit. I'll let you join for a little bit since I ain't seen you in a bit.
What up, bitch?
Really? You're just hostile right off the beginning?
No, that's not hostile. That's nice for me.
No. That's you assuming. You could have just said hello. How are you? Did you like your pancakes? Why didn't
What do you want me to be like? Oh, hi.
I never said that. I just said be fucking respectful, dick.
Hi.
See, like that. How did the child act more respectful than the adult?
Because it's me.
Oh, so you admit you're a man-child? Damn, bro, that's so
I'd rather
sad.
be a man-child than be a child.
I'm 18 years of age, mate.
I'm 27, about to be 28.
Okay.
Boys. It's cool. How you guys doing? You guys enjoying your day?
It's called entertainment. Ish.
Are you
Great.
guys feeling entertained right now?
Yes.
I am not entertained. I am crying on the inside, mate.
You want me to pull my model up for you?
No, I'm just
All right.
kind of having people in my head. I'm keeping it up. Buster, I'm not doing reactions. Kaiba makes the rule. I'm not doing Buster, what did I say? I was doing reactions.
Yeah, Abridged Goku. I wanted to react to Goku X Cheated movie.
Oh, Bridge Goku, I want you to react to my mixtape.
Well, no, Buster's fine. He's cool. I'm just.
Bridge Goku, please react to my OnlyFans page.
Oh no, like Buster's cool. Like I just don't know what was it. Was it the React icon thing? Did that get you confused or something? Because yeah, you guys know when I'm Hey Justin, come on in. Why not? Let the boys come on in. Let the boys in.
All right, but it's got.
The ball's
I've got to
back
tell you something.
down.
I gotta tell you something. Okay, so in 5 days, I'm gonna fucking dip for 2 weeks. Like I've already been dipped, but I still have to dip again.
Okay.
Yes, it's my finals, but it's now or never. I gotta focus. So
Well, yeah.
if I
do what you gotta do.
Well, get the fuck out of here, bitch.
no, well, I don't have to go right now. I'm taking a literal break. I've literally been gone for like a month.
I've noticed you haven't bothered me. I was kind of enjoying that.
Yeah, okay. Fuck you.
We love you too, bitch.
How you doing, Shadow Boy? I gotta read these comments real quick. You need it.
Also, hello, Justin.
Need a
Hello.
Or should I say hello, Yanni? Justin.
I don't mind.
Yeah,
like,
sorry, I just woke up.
I don't mind. Would I rather questions? I just want kind of more nuanced questions, Coda, like this. Look at this, Coda. This is for you. Coda, would you rather be able to fire lasers out of your eyes or make plasma shields out of light?
Yes.
That's not an answer.
Would I
Stop asking would you rather questions.
Yeah,
Ask questions that actually make sense, that have something to do with the conversation. Stop asking kindergartner questions.
Would you rather be able to make any true thoughts or have powers of flash and zoom? I have no idea on that one. I don't even know. Oh look!
Ask stuff about his content. Ask stuff that you want him to do. Ask stuff that's like, it's not just would you rather, or are you, or like just stop asking weird questions, guys.
Coda having a meltdown is funny.
Like,
I'm not having
That
a
was-
meltdown. I'm having a melt up.
They've been talking about Cell, like we got a perfect Cell life form actually in chat. They have been debating you in chat since the beginning, which I don't know why Cell perfect life form, but they were debating you a lot. It was like this stupid, like when I had to debate a guy over Boo and Broly, and I was like, and I'm just like,
Imagine if Boo and Broly fused.
yeah. I always said he
It'd
would
be Broly.
I've always said nothing stops us of Buhan is killing Broly.
Broly.
That's it. Like a motherfucker. Like people are like somebody actually thought that Gohan SSJ2 can beat Broly, even though in movie 10 he beats a stronger version of that Gohan, a 7-year time skip that didn't train, and you think fucking Gohan from fucking the Cell Saga can do anything against that Raw? Like, shut the fuck up. God, I don't like people who cannot understand that. Yes, Bio Broly is the strongest. It's not. I didn't like the movie, but yes, it's literally a Bio Broly. This is like before he got demucked. It's kind of the thing, like it's the Broly like where he doesn't get mucked up because the muck kind of fucked him up, so he couldn't use his abilities. But when you think about it, yeah, it's a Bio version of Broly. It's just the movie stupidly put the muck on him. But it's like before he gets the muck, that's the strongest version. Yeah.
You know, I just realized.
Yeah.
Fucking Cell Max, like the new Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah,
in a way, it kind of copied Bio Broly.
It didn't. It wasn't directly inspired. Yeah. I always said people like, okay, you think Broly can't beat Super Saiyan Gohan, yet in literally every other medium, why the fuck is he swapping hands with Gogeta? Which, by the way, was the inspiration for the movie. If you played Dragon Ball Z Budokai or Tenkaichi, what's the first thing they do when Goku and them fight Broly? They fuse into Gogeta. And what did we get in the Super movie? They fuse again. It's like, dumb fuck. You dumb fuck. It's like, they're flatlinely telling you where Broly's actual strength is.
Bro, could you imagine if, like, somehow, some way they decided to go back to the old Dragon Ball Z art style, and they started doing the next seasons of Dragon Ball Super in that
It'd be kind of
style?
jarring, honestly. It'd be a jarring thing. Like, I don't know. It'd be very jarring. Would I rather delete my channel?
It would feel
or
right.
Be perfect self? I don't know. I'd rather keep my channel, honestly. Would you rather fuse with one of your best friends to get in? All these goddamn these damn questions. You're back from Alaska. I got people in Alaska. That's great.
I have a would you rather question through the chat.
Sure.
Hey, chat.
Okay.
Would you rather stop asking dumb questions or continue asking the dumb questions while asking the dumb questions
They're
and
not
realizing they're dumb
questions.
questions?
It's just kind of redundant.
Bruh.
It's more redundant questions.
Bruh, Austin, you obviously don't watch my content. If you scroll through, you'll find some old reacts that I put on my channel, but
Have
I ain't
I-
reposting
have I
anymore.
seen
I do
Overlord?
animations and I do just posts now. I don't stream on my YouTube. I stream on Twitch.
Have I seen Overlord or that time? Yes, they're my two favorite isekais. Also Konosuba, and I like what you do and all that stuff. But yeah, my two favorite is Overlord and that time and that return. So
The familiar of Zero is better.
I'm still
Bruh.
no, it's not. I've seen from
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Albedo can get it.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You could take your. I like ReZero, but no, it's not. But
Not ReZero, the familiar of Zero.
the familiar
AG.
Zero ain't better neither.
It is.
No, it's not.
I will fight you.
You can fight me on anything. Like I said, you not. But yeah, I'm actually upset because when they did the whole Isekai court thing, because Overlord's not in the same company, they couldn't get Rimuru, and I really want Rimuru and Ainz to meet. I did get to see Konosuba and Kazuma interact, which is cool because the creators are friends. So when they got to meet, that was really cool and freaking.
Wait.
I love Kazuma actually saying Subaru has a. You have the great life, bitch. You do not know what I go through in my world.
Wait. No. Wait.
Everyone
Abridge, did you hear
in
what
the
you
chat,
said?
stop asking would you rather questions.
Whoa, wait. Abridge, did you hear what you just said?
What? I didn't hear.
You said I loved when Konosuba met Kazuma.
Oh shit. My bad. You know what I meant. You know what I mean though. But, yeah, you know what I meant though. But I kind of tunnel vision, but you know what I meant. But and then what was that one protagonist? I watched that one. The one where the guy strapped to the body of the girl and she was a military. I watched a little bit of that, which is very interesting. That was an interesting kind of thing. I love that Albedo and Reem bonded. That was interesting. And again, I told you guys, Aqua is OP. I kept saying like, yeah, she's incompetent, but again, Ainz Ainz in his own universe is not OP. He just is perceived as OP. He's actually balanced. He's a balanced character. Like the people in his own circle are stronger than. They have a few people that are stronger than him. He's just OP by comparison to the people he meets. It's similar to
Bro.
It's very similar to characters who are perceived as strong, but they're just like kind of imbalanced. They're not.
You want to see an OP character? In ReZero, there's Reinhardt.
I know. I've watched the damn show.
Okay, hold on, real quick. Who would win, Ainz or Skeleton Knight from Another World?
Ainz, because they're all based off. Skeleton Knight
Okay.
are all based off Ainz. He has a lot of spells that they don't show him. And you have to read like the light novel and the original novel. He has hundreds and hundreds of spells. People ask me who would win between Xehanort and Ainz. Xehanort would fuck Ainz up in 2 seconds. Like Ainz is mid-bound. Xehanort is multi-universe. Get the fuck out of here.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Xehanort, bruh, while we were at fucking Kamehacon, I got to sit down with Xehanort's voice actor after everything was done with at the after party. by the pool, and we all just hung out, talked, and drank.
Well,
for
no,
like
you
2
met
hours.
Zemnis, is it?
Zemnis,
Leonard
yes.
Nimoy's passed
I
away.
got him to say it's time to duel like Yugi as Zemnis.
Honestly,
it's
if
hilarious.
Leonard Nimoy was live, you got to meet him. I'd actually be very impressed because I love them. But no, that's still great. I actually ordered the Zemnis, the jacket he wears at the end of the fight. I actually ordered that, so it's one of my favorite jackets. So I was like, yeah, I want that. So, which one of you will save your friends?
But yeah, he added me on fucking Facebook too. He's chill as hell.
I am content and haven't got any questions in mind. I'm happy to be there. Well, I'm happy to have you here, Tokabi. And you haven't asked me dumb questions, really. You've asked me very good questions.
The only
Bridge.
downside
Who-
is he
wait,
can't
who talked?
he can't do any. The only downside with Xehanort's voice actor though is he can't do any commissions for voices because he works through
He's
a
under contract, yeah.
no, not a contract. He's works under a union.
Yeah, and unions can't do that. But wait, did you say something, Grizzy?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you a question, like a who would win a fight question.
All right.
I'm curious. So, by any chance, are you familiar with the anime or the manga series, The Misfit of Demon King Academy?
Oh no, don't.
Yo, dude. Oh, you're gonna put.
So
Austin,
anyway,
Do you not pay attention
yes,
to stuff he
I'm
does?
familiar.
so
but
who wins in a fight? Anos Voltigode or fucking Rimuru?
Rimuru.
Me.
All
Rimuru.
right, I'll say this much.
And now this is like a light novel
this is
slash
light-
manga.
Okay,
Anos.
okay. If it's light,
And this is
manga,
light novel Rimuru.
that's a tough one then. Because light novel Rimuru is fucking. And I'm gonna say it this way: it's not just Rimuru; it's who he has with him on top of that are busted with him. That's a lot of the stuff Anos can do. Rimuru has counters for it.
And Austin, to answer your question, I
That's-
voiced Yugi for him in a few.
That's where
in a
it's
comic
hard.
recently.
Because Anos has a lot of good hacks abilities and a lot of good feats, but Rimuru both their novels, like I'm saying. But then again, Anos got some, he got some busted. I ain't touching that because then we have to do calculation. I ain't fuck that. I hate doing.
Anos
people
is
with,
busted, bro.
Yes, and Rimuru is very. Have you read? That's how yours is? Yeah.
I've read a light novel.
Yeah,
Rimuru is
Rimuru's
also up
fucking busted. That's why I don't like doing busted characters with. I like to do overwhelming characters where it's more like I like characters that are so above characters where their hacks don't matter. Like in Dragon Ball, if you're just stronger than them, their hacks means jack shit. I like doing stuff like that. But when it comes to like guys like Rimuru, Rimuru will fuck Ainz up. If it's anime, not the anime versions, that's different. If it's the anime versions, it's a different story.
Abridged. AG. Homie. Here's a really good who would win question.
Tokabi, to answer your question on that, Mountain Dew Voltage.
Okay. Subaru versus Kazuma.
Subaru, and this was a cool feat. Like the fact that Ainz could not help Subaru with death on him. Subaru really doesn't have any It's more so he's gonna keep coming back to life. So Subaru's gonna lose his fight, but every time he does, he's going to make more strategies to defeat you. That's what makes Subaru interesting.
It doesn't have to be a death match.
But
It could just be like who would win.
Oh, if it's just straight a fight, then Kazuma, yeah, I think he has more abilities than Subaru at this point.
I mean, Subaru does have his fucking invisible hand punch thing.
I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying, like, overall, you're saying straight up fight and stuff. But I was gonna give it to Subaru in the sense that he could eventually come up with more strategies if he keeps getting killed, because he'll retain all his memories.
True.
Unless, like, it's somebody who's so above him that nothing he does, no matter how many deaths he's gone through, because if he doesn't get a power up, it's not gonna matter. These are rhythms. But yeah, Kazuma's insane luck. Like I said, again, they're very similar in this sense too. Like but again, their literal writers are best friends. So honestly, I would let them decide. They're best friends. So it would have been like, no, my character's gonna. Well, I'm gonna add. Like I could see them geeking out over that. Changing up the new topic. What is your favorite midstream or halftime drink?
I answered that one already.
Well,
For mine.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't drink a lot of stuff. I like High C. I like Fanta. I like Sprite. You know, I like
Honestly,
Dr.
I'll
Pee
just
also.
Mountain Dew voltage.
if I'm not really heavy drinking, I just go Seagrams.
Okay.
Austin,
Grizzy,
to
are
answer
you,
your question on that? A bronze warlock guitar.
Hey, hey Grizzy, are you a pro VA?
Am I a pro VA? I mean, I am a professional VA. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
technically,
What-
we're all professional voice
Yeah,
actors
we're all
in our
professional
own
VAs.
way.
I'm not. I'm a YouTuber. I don't consider myself
A
professional.
YouTuber that makes money is a professional at what he does.
I just got a job. I just work here, guys. I
Yeah,
just
that-
work.
okay.
I just
Look, you want
I
to know
just-
what professional means or profession? A profession is a job.
I thought
Okay.
you, wait. Weren't you once saying that you have a real job? Weren't you saying you two work?
I do. I have a real job and I also have an online job.
Okay.
What's the fucking
right.
difference? You have a physical job and
The difference is one is physical labor.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
well, guess what? If you go to a cubicle, that's considered also a real. No, you have what you call a social job, basically.
Okay, Grizzy.
But as you said, any
Yeah.
job.
And the only
Yeah,
reason
what's
I
up?
say that shit is because I like to get under CL's skin. It's funny.
No, I
What
would
have you
say
been? What have you been?
Any job you make, that where your bills are paid, it is a real job, guys. Don't let nobody tell you. No. I've had people who have real jobs want to ask me for money. Won't say any names.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Sir. I cannot even hear you because Wolfku and Coda keep going on.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, shut the
That's
fuck
fine.
up, Snook, and let me get my thoughts before you start
No,
talking.
I was the one who started this conversation. God damn it! You took over.
Yes, you know why? Because it's my fucking stream.
I hate you.
Shut the fuck up and let the guy who's trying to actually entertain his masses answer their goddamn questions. And then you may speak, guest. When does the guest
Okay.
overstep the host? Shut the fuck up.
Great. Okay, you know what? Go on, then. I'm just gonna go back to my Spanish.
Yes, sit in your goddamn, drink your goddamn juice. Now,
Shoot,
Go,
Huh?
go
then.
drink your prune juice.
I don't want to say anything right now.
Now,
Me and Shrek, go drink your prune juice.
oh my god. Go ahead, ask him the question. You may now ask Grizz the question.
Grizz, what have you been in?
I've been in a couple indie projects here and there. Currently there's an upcoming game that I am a part in. I can't exactly say what that part is because I've signed a contract, but
NDA. Gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
gonna be in a video game too.
that should be out hopefully soon.
I think
Same,
I
couple-
don't consider myself because like you guys have gone doing games. I haven't done that stuff yet. I haven't been approached yet. So for me, like yeah, I do this on YouTube, but like I said, it's, until I get approached and I get opportunities, I don't consider myself truly professional. So I've gotten to that level yet.
But yeah, not to plug anything or anything, but if y'all want to check out the game, I'm going to be voicing it. It's going to be a VTuber visual novel, which Koi and CL will also be a part of.
Hey,
it is
nice.
called Binary, B1NARY. It's on Steam right now. You can wish list. Go do it.
Coda, can I date you in the game?
Yeah, you can.
I love how he says not to
Oh.
plug anything. and
Oh,
proceeds
you
to plug
just sold
his
the game.
Please, I was about to say the same goddamn thing, but
It's a VTuber visual novel dating sim with also has a DLC for hentai, but I'm not going to be in the hentai part.
Hey, can Wolfku be in the hentai part?
Fuck you, no. Dude,
Also,
no joke. No
Fifi
joke.
and Onigiri are going to be in it as well. They are two really bigger VTubers.
Like
and
no joke. There are
a couple of
characters.
other
I've gotten
VTubers
stalkers.
that are well known will also be in it.
gotcha. Anyways,
Nice.
Grizzy, back to what I was saying. Same here. I'm also a pro VA. I voice in games and anime.
Yeah, I know. We've met a couple times, Snook.
We have?
Who are you?
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
never met you before.
Back
Wait,
to your
wait, we
question,
have?
Coda. Back to your question,
Yeah.
Coda.
We have Snook.
Yeah,
Oh.
I will not be using Wolf because like I already get a heap of messages of people trying to fuck this character a lot. So,
The thing is, if you were to voice in it, you could voice a side character. and that would get your foot in the door at least.
I don't know. I think about it. Like nobody's approached me though, so I.
Well, all I gotta do is be like, hey, this guy could be a side character, and then he'd just be like, oh, cool, we need side characters.
Well, it's up to you guys. I'm just afraid because
he's always needing people.
Like Wolfku is eye candy. Like he's adorable. Like he's an adorable character.
Hey, yo, Coda, they need side characters. How about you hook me up, bro?
How hot is it here? Right now it's at 91, and my room is between my fucking
I mean,
I'm kidding, by the way. Don't do that.
They're really good. All I gotta do is talk to the dev.
It's sweltering. This is for Coda. Or, let me see. Are you going to voice anyone for Wolfku's comments, Coda? He's already did Yugi a couple times.
I literally just said I did Yugi earlier. You
Yeah,
probably didn't hear from everybody talking.
He's done. Well, we got a lot of messages too, guys. So that's why I have to.
I voiced the guy who was trying to get Goku to eat Tide Pods.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I gotta look at how many views it's gotten.
Oh, bits!
Crap.
It's time to duel, bitch.
Yeah, approach me. Well, thank you so much. I
God.
appreciate
Anyways,
I'm Yugi Moto, and I have a huge cock.
Where's
see.
your dick?
I summon my cock to the field. With this cock, I can penetrate any monster you have. Vigorously.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm not even gonna question anything.
Don't,
No,
because you'll
don't.
never get an answer.
Coda making so many fanfics right now. Toka says,
I mean, have you seen my streams?
I don't need to touch anything. I am perfectly happy. Well, I'm not happy right now with the seat, but they need to touch grass because they're the one being sussy right now.
Actually, I touch grass every day.
Who's they?
Going to work.
What did I do?
I wonder how many more would you rather questions can be asked before Wolfie goes ham berserk. Well, like, it's not really, like, it doesn't really bother me that much. It's just, I just kind of want more thought-provoking questions. Like, some more nuanced questions. I'm not saying you can't, like, say them. I'm just saying that's all I've been getting. I would like some more nuanced questions.
It's repetitive.
Yeah, it's pretty redundant. I'm going to start charging people to
Hey, guys.
answer questions. Those words,
Hey, guys. Y'all want to hear my cock?
Wow, nice cock.
Fucking rubber chicken.
I
wish my cock was a rubber chicken.
Grizzy, don't join this. What are you doing? Okay.
What? I can't join in on the shenanigans with Coda.
It's funny because I use this thing to punish my cats whenever they're acting bad, because when I make it like do that, it scares them and they stop doing what they're doing.
I love how Justin's been the most patient out of all of you guys.
I've noticed that. Why haven't you said anything?
Honestly, I'm kind of used to what all y'all do, really. So,
Well, pitch in, bro. You can't be a catcher. You gotta be a pitcher, bro. If you're a catcher, you're gay.
You go.
I just don't know what to say, really. I'm just kind of used to
Well,
this, and I'm still
words.
slowly waking up.
Words and things, bro.
Let's see.
Say the first thing that comes to mind, and then we'll work
Hell,
on
you
it.
can just say the most random ass thing, and we'll work with it.
Gohan LA's fans said, at least CL's not in chat. First of all, CL can never wake up to perform a good
Actually,
schedule
she's
in
up,
chat.
surprisingly.
And yeah, has she ever asked? No, she doesn't ask to join anything. So I just don't bother. Because what I don't know.
She's
I don't
in
know
there on her computer right now.
I don't know when she's awake, and anytime I ask, she's either streaming or with Coda. So like, I just don't at this point.
Well, she's not streaming, and she's not with me right now, so.
Do you want me to ask her? No, you don't.
Good.
And don't say anything. I want to test. I want to test this.
Okay.
Don't say anything. I'm going to message her. I'm going to
Okay.
ask.
Okay.
And we'll see. All right. Let's see what's wrong.
Okay.
Because I have like literally her responses paletted. It groups into two things. I'm busy. I got a headache. I'm kind of doing. Why?
Okay. Okay.
I would be surprised if you joined. Let's say. Would you
Ooh, new subscribers!
like to hang out
What?
with me in King's Speech? All right. Jess, are you typing?
yeah, I was messaging someone at the moment.
Oh, okay.
They were asking if I was alright. I'm like, yeah.
I will $5 in real life. She says no. Okay. All right. No, make it 20, J-Boo. But with that donation, I'll also let you play Fortnite with me when I do Fortnite.
Oh shit.
Does that mean I get $20 too?
No, it's in your turn.
Oh.
I tried to make you money last night, but they wouldn't budge.
Well, I mean, I made my goal, so I was happy.
Motherfucker! She actually said, yeah, fuck! Well, no, you said something, Coda. You did. You said something, didn't you?
Actually, I did. You heard. I was not muted the entire time.
Man, it's a small world after all, ain't it?
Well, I didn't bet $5. You bet $5. I never said I bet $5. You just said you bet. I never betted anything.
AG.
Over here trying to get out of the bit.
Well, no, I did.
AG.
No,
Over here mad because he lost.
No,
Can't pay. Can't pay up because he broke.
Coda, can you shut the fuck? Did I actually bet anything though? Like, actually, Grizzy, did I bet anything?
Ooh, new subscribers.
No, I didn't hear any betting.
No, all he said was he would pay. I said make it 20, and that's it. That's all I said. I didn't bet anything. What the fuck are you talking about?
You bet 20.
No,
You
I
literally
didn't.
bet
I
20
told
without
Jay
spending.
Boo to make it 20. I didn't bet 20. I said make it 20, and then you can play Fortnite with. Why are you putting words in my mouth?
Okay.
Chat, y'all heard this, right?
Okay. AG.
Hold on, let me give a shout out to Serenity because she is giving me support. Thank you, Serenity. Thank you so much.
We're in his server, by the way, in the King's speech.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. So,
I said, are you forgetting that you're streaming right now? And she might have been watching the stream the entire time without saying a word and heard her name and was like, I'm gonna play along with this shit.
what?
I said she could be watching your stream right now, heard the entire thing.
I
and
doubt
decided
it.
to fuck with you.
I doubt it.
There
doubt
she
it.
is.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Drag her up in here. There she is.
All right, why not?
Great. Here she comes.
Hey, baby.
What do you mean here she comes, Snuck?
Here she comes, the
Well,
suck my dick.
Well, to be fair, you haven't you technically haven't been in one of my live streams in a very long time.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the last one I think you were in was like we did like the Resident Evil 4 demo, and even that was a struggle to get you in.
Hi, CL.
Hi,
CL.
Hi, Grizzy. Hi, Justin.
Hello.
By the way,
Hi,
your,
Roll.
your biggest fan Gohan is in chat. He says, "What's up, CL?"
What's up?
What the fuck? Why did you say it like that?
Hi. Hi.
I'll still take you up on that offer if you want to do the 20, J-Bo, and then we'll play some Fortnite together later. That offer still stands. That offer still stands.
Last time I saw CL was when we were doing the Final Fantasy VII streams.
Which, by the way, we got to get back into because we have been fucking. You may not want to do has-been. We definitely got to get back into that. So.
Yeah.
I could definitely get back into that.
Motherfucker over here took
People's
my damn
schedules.
role.
My schedule isn't bad. It's just it's hot in this fucking room and I can't maintain.
Well, it's mainly
So.
Grizzy's schedule.
It's Grizzy's fault.
I mean, I could go back to
Am
doing it.
am I that important to the
Yes.
You need
storyline
to-
here?
Well, you need to get off on Sundays then, babe.
Also,
I mean, I
Well, you
am
could just,
off.
like,
I'm
make
off
it on
this Sunday.
Wednesdays or Thursdays.
I can't move it because everybody's schedule works more for Sunday.
True.
Well, find a day on Wednesday or Thursday that everyone works for.
I'm
guys,
off.
hold on.
I'm off
hold on,
this
hold on.
Sunday, CL.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
off
on.
this Sunday.
So, okay, cool.
Hold on. Ash. Ash. First of all, hi, Ash. You're new here. She says, "Oh my God, Stitch, I love you. I'm stealing you." So whoever did Stitch, they love that. We also have a battle of guys in chat. So you know.
How?
Hannah means family. Family means I am Koda.
Family time.
Ah! Nobody's doing do the Battlemore intro. He's here. Say it.
Oh, when the moon meets your eye like a big piece of pie, that's
That's
glory.
There we go.
And goddammit, in 3, 2, 1.
He says, "No." Oh, God damn it!
By the way, see, I'll check your DMs. Sent you something.
Oh, probably should scroll up.
Let me see. J-Boo says, bet.
Oh.
If we get a win in the first match, I'll pay an extra $6.48. Why $6.48 specifically, though?
By the way, I have Monopoly now.
Oh, that's cool. We can hate each other on that later.
Angel Dust got me.
Coda, what's your favorite Monopoly piece?
I'm trying to remember.
I'll tell you what. Once you
pieces it has.
once you finish the 2 Outlast games, I'll get you Outlast Trials. You and see how Outlast Trials can play with us.
Fuck that! I ain't playing that shit.
I mean,
But you have to
I'm
convince Theo to
probably
play it.
not going to finish Outlast, to be honest. But I will play Outlast Trials. It looks like it's something I've
Well, no, you gotta play the first 2. Gotta play the first 2.
I don't really care about the story, honestly.
I do. Play the goddamn game.
I don't
Bridge,
care
I
about
never-
it, honestly. I only played it because, like, I was trying to do a goal, so...
What content do I
told me
make?
to
I
play it.
make a lot of content. I do comic dubs, ASMR, animation, storytelling, gaming, a lot of stuff. You'll find a lot of there's Hell of a Boss content. There's has-been content. My thing is, even if you don't like certain things that I don't do on the channel, you're gonna find something you'll like. Basically, you're gonna find something on the channel that you'll like.
Also, really enjoyed that SFM you put on your channel.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, SFM! Or not
Damn.
SFM. SFW. That was supposed to be SFW.
I'll make
but
you
was
rich
it?
and power. Make you rich and famous if you sell me your soul.
Oh, he's talking about the one that the artist that I'm working with, who's making my animation right now. Yeah, that's his. I'm just like promoting. He's like, hey, you keep this on the channel. Like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah,
Love that.
it's doing really good in the shorts. Yeah.
Bridge, I still can't believe you and I both got away with that.
No, it just goes to show how busted YouTube is, because I absolutely would
Yeah.
deserve a takedown from that. AG,
SFM describes CL pretty perfectly, actually.
Wait,
this
what?
is a VTubing model there, Ash. Everybody has like a VTube model. This is just a VTubing model.
Not everybody, but...
I
people
don't.
that
Thanks for rubbing it
afford
in,
it.
dick.
Well, like what I meant in general, like the VTubing, which I don't even know if I
Oh,
can consider
I
myself
see how it is. You don't consider me a part of the VTubing community yet.
Well, I
Oh,
don't-
okay,
I don't-
see
I don't
how it
Hey,
is.
get out of here, you non-VTuber.
I don't even think
Oh, you know what? Now I gotta
To
leave.
be
I'm
honest-
sorry. I'm not a VTuber.
I don't know.
He actually left.
I wasn't supposed to.
He wants you to drag him back in now.
Oh, I have to now. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hey, Grizzy. Not Grizzy. Wait. CL.
Yeah?
You want to know why I said SFM describes you pretty perfectly?
Who?
SFM, the word SFM.
Oh, why?
I don't think you want me to say it.
Glad to make your day, Larry.
It stands for super fucking musky.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been called worse things, but that's tame.
Hello there,
Yeah, like a
honeydew.
towel.
No, it actually means super fuckable mother.
I'm not a mom, though. So
well,
that work.
one is possibly we could break it and I don't want to get charged for anything. And 2, I don't plan to stay. I really don't want to even mess with it. Because I'm content in the living room and I want to move out of this place anyway, so it's like whatever. It's one of those things where you just like don't want to be bothered with it, and it could possibly do more damage than it's worth, and I ain't got time to deal with the slumlord and their antics, so you know, it's more or less that.
Like we said, if you decide you want to move, we will roommate with you.
Dude, there's a lot of hazards issue, Ryukami. The steps up top, like we actually did call the public services on them, the government on them. They've actually checked out the place, so they aren't getting in trouble. So I've talked to them personally when they came, just expecting the steps, and told them what was going on in my room. So we have told on them. Don't get into it. We told on them. So.
Great. So I'm hearing all this, and I'm moving to America in August. So great, fantastic.
Ash says, so this new channel I made because YouTube fucked me over when I was finally able to make money. Join the club. Join the club. Yeah. Don't I know it? CL,
Yeah.
how is Chi Chi? How is going, Chi Chi? Are you still a badass mother that can equally cook?
She doesn't do Chi-Chi anymore.
She
not
gave
on the
up.
channel.
She gave up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I transitioned to VTuber, but I am doing good. I'm not
Yeah,
a mother,
how's
but I'm
it
still
going, Chi-Chi
badass.
Black?
Shut.
How's it going, Chi-Chi Black? You're doing great, huh?
Jesus.
No, if you
hate-
want
I hate
Chi-Chi,
it here.
go watch the other Chi-Chi chick or whatever.
How's doing reactions, Chi-Chi Black? You doing great? You doing
Actually,
amazing?
my Monday reactions are doing fantastic.
I
Thank
do
you
miss
for
Chi-Chi
asking.
Black. I'll say that much. I do miss Chi-Chi Black. Honestly, you could have just did Chi-Chi Black. Honestly.
Eh.
I said Chi-Chi Black. That's what I said.
Yeah. Like honestly, that was more associated with more channel more than Chi-Chi was. So. Let's see.
I said. Wait. Hold on.
Well, thank you, Toka.
Wait. Hey.
The Dragon Ball community is too toxic.
Well, what I said was like I will do like Chi-Chi and Chi-Chi Black and shit for like other people, but I'm done with it on my
Like for
channel.
project.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you just say that the Dragon Ball community is too toxic?
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of
I was
community.
gonna say that's a lot of community.
Yeah, I
oh,
played-
you're
I
giving me
played,
From
ideas.
personal experience, it's too toxic.
I've played.
Oh,
I
you're
played
giving me
Crisis as well.
ideas.
Yeah, I've played Crisis 3. Oh, I was watching this manual, and there's this one character that they kept making Sans references to. I was like, oh my god, freaking Snook is gonna have a field day with this if he ever read this manual.
Huh?
There's this character that's basically Sans, like blatantly like a Sans reference. They put like the literal like artwork of Sans. Like, oh, Snook would have a field day with this character. He'd love this character. Hey,
Send me
Salad
pic-
D. Chi-Chi Black was the greatest view maker. Let's see. Well, yeah, no, it's every community. I know communities that are even more toxic than the Dragon Ball community. But yeah, no, it's good. You're welcome, CL. You have loyal fans out there who will happily support you on.
Me.
What else? I'm missing some questions here.
This
Oh,
yo.
I've been
anyone
focusing
who-
more on my Twitch.
Who used to
Is-
watch my streams on YouTube? I don't stream on YouTube anymore. If you want to watch me streaming, go to my Twitch site.
Yeah, guys. If you guys want to watch Coda the Demon on like stream and shit, you guys should check out his YouTube channel. He streams on there every single day.
Bro.
Quit fucking confusing people. It's the Twitch side now.
It is the YouTube side, guys, as he just said right now. It is the YouTube side.
Stuck,
No, shut the
shut
fuck
your
up.
bitch ass up.
Stupid fucking fake
I
DA.
see you, Golden Bulls. I see you. Yeah, we're still trying to discover new equipment. Buster kind of set the tone, I guess. Let's see.
Go
Gohan
ahead.
says, biggest fan, I enjoy her content all the time, even if she's not doing Chi-Chi anymore.
But yeah, guys, the only thing I do on YouTube is post now. I do not stream on there anymore.
I do not trust you.
So I watched one of your videos, How Dare You Curse While Pan's in the Room. You should be a series. Hey, everybody loves that video, yeah.
Oh, I just saw that yesterday.
What'd you guys
Pretty
think of Divine Godly Couple? I had to come up with a name for that because, you know, Goku's the angel, Chi-Chi's the god of destruction. I was like, I had to come up with something for that. Yeah, that's why I got lightheaded today, because I worked for hours on that, and yeah, that was all I was producing out today. It's doing pretty well though.
You need yourself an air conditioner, sir.
I do, but it's in the living room, and it's segued. Like I have to go down the hallway. Like once you go in there, it's great. It's just once we go into the back, my mom's room and my room is just it's.
Do you not have a
sweltering.
way to get one into your room?
No, I have awing windows, so that's why I couldn't bring it to back anyway. This is an old apartment building, so one's sealed up,
yeah.
and I don't want to risk busting it, and the other one, and now we have bugs too. Now we don't want also bugs to get into the house, so I usually just come back here just to work, and then once I'm done, I go straight into the living room, and I have a bed in there anyway. I have like a bed in there and stuff, so I just plop on there, and I'll also take the fan because it's good humidity.
Ooh, new
It's really the
subscribers!
humidity that's wrong with this place too. It's like
This man is not gonna survive Texas. If it's
and remember,
down here.
our PCs are basically heaters too. So I'm by the heat's literally hitting my legs as I'm as I speak right here. So it's like ugh.
Hey, CL Dark Rose.
And Gohan, I did not quit YouTube. That's not what I said. I stopped
Yeah, guys.
streaming on YouTube. I still
Yeah,
post
guys, he
on
quit YouTube, guys. Go to the Demon is no longer a YouTuber.
Snuck, shut the fuck up before I fucking slap you.
You can't. We're
Shut the fuck
digital,
up.
bitch.
Shut the fuck
We're-
up. Shut the fuck up, you annoying bastard.
Two things. I dare you to roast that woman there. What's CL? And what was your reaction to Frieza coming black? I couldn't roast CL anything worse than what she did to Coda's TV. And secondly, I don't know. That was interesting, I guess. Black Frieza's interesting.
I still hate you.
There.
ACO.
I accidentally break one thing
Wait, you broke a TV?
by mistake.
But
That is okay. How do you
guys,
break a
like
TV
I said,
by mistake?
I do not stream on YouTube anymore. I only post there. But I will say I do have a few projects that will be on there soon that I'm working with Linda Young, Ray Hurd, and Stephanie Nadolia on. So look out
Hey,
for those.
It's
yeah.
Nadolny.
Nadolia. I never can fucking
Hey,
pronounce the last name. It's
But
hard
I gotta tell you this, Coda. You have to, if you really want your stuff to get out there, because you can have stuff like that. It won't mean nothing without getting it out there. So you have to promote it. You have to get people to notice it. Because you can have the best product out there, but if nobody watches, it won't matter. So I would say focus on, you know, whatever connections you got, get them to promote your stuff, especially for something that big, so you get better views out of it.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm going to. Stephanie and Linda are going to be posting it around, is what they were telling me.
That's good.
So-
That's good. But don't stop with them, because I've had big people post my shit too, and it didn't really. You have to get like good synergy going. Like whenever I post on Twitter, it's not just the big person that posts it. It helps, but you want multiple people to keep, you know,
Yeah.
to get a resurgence on that. So it helps, but like I'm not just don't start with them. Do more. Like get more people. Like have CL, have me, have yeah, get that groove going. Yeah, I'll get you.
Oh, and
I'll get you.
also next month, probably not next month, but whenever I have extra money to do so, I'm going to be getting an intro lore video made for my VTuber. And Ray Hurd, the voice of Top, also the narrator from The Great Jahi Will Not Be Defeated, is going to be narrating it for me. So that's going to be cool.
There you go, Ash. That should work.
And he's going to be using the voice that he used as the narrator in The Great Jahi. So that's going to be funny as hell.
Question. Do you add tags to your videos?
My closing
Tag,
comment towards
like
CL
the
and
things
the
that you
TFS
add before you
teams.
post it.
Well, I'm not
Ye-
part of TFS,
Yeah.
Toka, obviously.
Yes.
I'm not-
Do you add tags to your videos?
I do.
Okay, how many?
A lot.
Okay. Do you share the videos around on like the self-promotion channels on Discord?
The ones that don't annoy people, yeah.
Okay. Well, other than that, I'd recommend just like seeing what the video topic talks about and then posting it on Twitter with the @ of that thing. For example, if I'm making a video about Attack on Titan, to annoy the Attack on Titan fan base, I'm gonna do AOT
Splash
plus
myself.
#AOT.
He's gotta stay consistent too.
Yeah, I mean, not really. I'm not really consistent. I'm actually horrible with my fucking upload schedule. But every fucking time I upload, it just blows the fuck up. Every fucking time.
Yeah, like I said, I will not stream on YouTube anymore. It doesn't make enough money, and every time I do, there's a hassle, and I can't listen to my music while I stream. That's why I like streaming on Twitch more, and it's less to deal with when I'm streaming.
Well, the fucked up part is Twitch can hit you for that shit too. Just
They
they're
never
not
have.
it.
You gotta watch out anyway, Ben. Never say never.
The only thing that they can really hit you for is like something you're watching, like if it's a movie or something, which I never stream. So
No, just watch what you say as well. There are some things you can say
well,
that
I
may
do.
catch.
I don't say like it's like that's obvious, bro. I say some fucked up shit, but not fucked up enough to where they're gonna do anything about it.
No. Even just like there are some words that are banned, like for you to say on Twitch.
Well,
Not even insults. It's just like certain
Ooh, new
words.
subscribers!
well, when I get big enough, I'll start worrying about that. So.
Fair enough. But
I'm not
yeah,
gonna worry about it
CL,
with smaller channels.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roast the fuck out of you in my next video.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. It's not gonna be lovely for you. It's gonna be lovely for me. I'm gonna enjoy every second of it.
But why are you like this, sir?
Why am I like this? It's fun.
being Snuck.
No, I'm just being a meme lord. It's funny. Do you think anyone is safe? Literally, anything I touch, I turn them into pieces.
You are
subscribers.
like the brother of Dux, I swear.
I mean, I guess I'll take that as a compliment, but listen, I am literally a
I'm
fucking
not
meme
related to
lord.
this degenerate. Thank you very much.
Did I
So you're
say
calling
Coda?
yourself
I said Nux.
Oh, okay.
How'd you think I was talking about you?
I don't know.
Yeah, not everything
I was
is
like
about
half
you,
willing to
Coda.
do that.
Alright. Had to go splash myself.
Hey, Abridged.
Hey, so wet right now.
Hey, Bridge, quick question,
Make that
buddy.
Joke. What's your question?
If I were to roast the fuck out of you in my next video, how would you feel about that?
I wouldn't care.
Okay, good.
You think you're the first person to roast me?
Well, not
Why
the
do
way
you
I
think
do
he's
it.
so hot right now from being roasted so much?
Bro.
I'm hot
I mean-
because it's hot.
Are
No,
you
I mean,
crying?
Yes, is
Bridge.
it roasted hot?
No, it's scorching hot.
Babe, get your bitch
You know
ass
how
out.
hot
Yeah,
it is,
because
like-
you got roasted so much, now you're scorched.
Yeah, life is roasting the hell out of me. Actually, it's so hot. Like my TV, it doesn't say like the humidity. It just says hot. Like that's what it literally says. Hot. It did go down a little bit. Went from 91 to 80, 89. So that's good.
Well, that's great and all, but back to what I was saying, Abridged. You have not been roasted the way I roast people.
All right. Okay. So to speak really good, but I get it though.
I mean, CL has seen what I do.
Yeah, it's pretty funny actually.
Oh, let's wait your turn. Wait your turn.
I'm probably gonna laugh because probably everything you're gonna say is probably accurate.
That'd be true.
I say go for it because once I get it back to you, I'm not gonna let up. I'm gonna hurt you.
Oh, you won't. Oh, you won't.
Speaking of
You will
people
start a
who are
war
crazy.
because when I hit record, I will not hold back, buddy. I just hope you know.
Yo,
Yeah, man. You know I don't hold back because I've been doing it to you for now. You ain't, and I dared you to do something about it.
Speaking of
Hey,
people, where
cool.
did Grizzly go?
Oh, he was feeling lightheaded, so his head was getting.
That's fair.
How do you get into the server? Because I didn't. You gotta read the guidelines, Ash. That's how, the guidelines tell you how you get in. So go read the guidelines and you'll be good.
Yeah.
go read.
Yeah. Don't forget
words.
your social security number, your credit card information, everything in the formula,
Yeah,
and then
sure.
you should be all good.
Yes, we're still trying to get towards the goal. We need about 596 left. So anybody wants
Oh,
to
and,
contribution is
don't actually do that. Don't actually put in any personal information.
Yeah, don't do that. But anyway, what is your advice for doing YouTube? Because as we speak, I have over 100 subs. Make the content yours. Find a niche that you're good at, and then make it your own.
That
fun
and
with it,
get
stay
good at
consistent.
editing, get good at making thumbnails, get good at doing what you do.
Well, these are for people who are just
Or
starting
starting out.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we're starting out.
that's
Dude,
what I'm
you don't
saying.
have to
Like,
be
get
good at
good
it.
at what you're doing.
You don't need like
Use
good
that
thumbnails
time
like
of
that,
being
but, yeah.
small to practice it all
Yeah.
and learn new things and implement it to your content.
As
Have
you're
fun with it and stay consistent as well.
as you're progressing, I would say the two biggest things for me, for my growth, it wasn't like I said, all that thumbnail shit and all that comes later. As far as like you have to build an audience around you, because that's where everything's gonna come with. Whatever they do
Yeah.
that's bringing your content in, it has to be you. You want
Yeah,
them to
but
come back
it
because
does
it's
help
you.
to learn how to make the thumbnails
Well,
early.
yes,
That way you can grow
I
a little
get
faster.
that, but what I'm saying is they're not really talking about we're talking about them building a community first that accelerates their growth. Like all these other skills.
Yeah, but
that's a good-
thumbnails bring in people. People bring in a community.
thumbnails help, but thumbnails
Yeah.
aren't the entire guide.
Because
I've
if
built my
someone
entire
sees
guide.
something that's really attractive, like a thumbnail, and they see that, they'll be like, "Oh, what is this?" And
Yeah,
they'll
but
click
a
on it.
thumbnail will make them stay. That just brings them in. You make them stay.
True,
I can have the best
but-
thumbnail in the damn world, but if my personality in
But
that does not bring
that's
them
a
in.
start to get them in, so that they can see what you can do.
Well, what I'm saying is we're talking about starting up. I'm talking about what's going to make them stay. Again, for 5 years I had crappy thumbnails. Not 5, 3 years. Thumbnails didn't do shit for me. So that's why I'm going from my perspective. Maybe it works for somebody else, but I'm talking about if you're starting up, it's you. It's all about what you do and how you bring them in. Everything else is going to help.
Well, I'm not saying it's
and bring
not
them in.
by that. I'm just saying also the thumbnail. Will
Yeah,
help
no,
on
they
top
can
of
learn.
that.
They can learn the trade, but what they got like the money to do that? Remember, there are people with 100 subscribers that really don't have editing skills, stuff like that, or even can afford to get these things. So if you're going to teach, or actually, I would say this: you make sure what if you just have your phone, make content like that. Save some money up, get a good mic, because really a microphone is the first thing you do, depending on what content you're making.
Guys,
Yeah,
Guys,
thumbnails can
it
be
depends
clickbaity
on
and
the
live,
type of content he's doing. It depends on what type of content he wants to make.
That is true. Whatever content you're doing, I would say. So, I would say this. At the end of the day, just learn your niche first, whatever it is you're doing. And like Coda said, developing your editing skills, thumbnails, all that stuff, that also helps as well. But ultimately, it has to be, whatever your channel is, make it about you. Because at the end of the day, people are here for you. You don't want people who are just there just for one thing.
Question. What type? Okay, to whoever said it, 69. Okay. What type of content do you want to make on YouTube.com?
What the fuck? You could just said YouTube, dude.
No. Fuck you. I say whatever I want. I'm gonna say https://youtube.com//
Have you met this man?
He's a Japanese guy that's in Africa.
If I may, a viewer's perspective.
That's already
videos more
weird.
appealing to your content. Golden Bull says, if I may,
Ooh, new subscribers!
if I may make a viewer's perspective, if a thumbnail is more appealing than your content, that's a big problem. That's why I don't like to say it's not really about the thumbnail, it's about the content itself. Thumbnails are there for eye candy. Again, I've had content that's done major views with the crappiest thumbnails.
Snuck. Snuck. Yeah, I just realized.
Yeah.
You're Jafricanese.
What?
First of all, it's not. You could. Why didn't you just say Blackanese?
No, Jafricanese. Because Blackanese would be Chinese.
Could it though? Like
Chris Tucker already made this a thing.
Well, I know. What I'm saying is you could probably use. Well, yeah, all right. We'll go with that then. That's fair.
Because Japanese is different.
Well, what I'm saying,
have
Vietnamese,
no African blood in my body. I just live here.
Goes to both Chinese or Japanese, so you can use black for both because black is the core. Is going to be the core for.
Guys, I'm not black. I just live here.
You're Jafricanese.
Arshman says, "Oh shoot, hey Nux, I mean Snook."
Oh my days! I hate you all. Listen, fuck off, man.
Ash, we've had to make those rules because we've had a lot of trial and error, but yeah.
No,
How's
he's not-
Godzilla in the Sahara?
He's not Nux, he's Nux's brother.
Yeah.
I'm not just okay. Great. Fuck you, Theo.
Hey,
I'm gonna go even harder on you.
Hey, Snuck, how's Godzilla in the Sahara?
Who's what person in Recon? We got Coda, we have Snook, we have Justin who doesn't talk, and CO.
I'm just bobbing and stuff here.
It's Justin the legend.
Yeah.
We know we think he exists, but we speculate if he does exist because we don't ever hear of him.
Why
we don't have
you been
proof
my
to know
top
if he's here.
donator? I gotta talk to Ryukami.
Oh, he's a legend.
Ryukami used to be my man. What happened to you, brother? I thought we was cool. Market must be crazy out there. How much have y'all spent on food, realistically? Because it has been. I gotta tell you, the food prices have been ridiculous.
Okay, if you want to know how much it costs for me to stock the fridge and counter up to last at least a month, I have to spend at least, at minimum, $250.
Way more here. It's way worse here. We have to spend 3x times that. But remember, we have more people. We probably have more people in the house, so you have to account for that too.
Oh yeah.
Also, Art says, "Hey, Uncle Justin." For me, let's see. So I have my 2 nephews, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
There's my mom, my dad. There's me. Not to mention guests who just come out of nowhere and eat our fucking shit. So for us, it's usually $800.
Oh God, dear Lord.
Can I move in?
For the entire month, almost $1,000.
Okay, how about this? Let me move in. I can starve, and while you all eat, because I'm used to doing that, and then I'll just do shit.
Now, if it's just myself, my mom, me, and maybe my
Not
nephew on
over here trying to
occasion,
bum
we
up
can
plates.
usually chop that down to like 600. If we're, but again, I put in $1,000 because I'm accounting more my other nephew coming in, who they invite, and yada yada, because it's fucking ridiculous. And again, the prices also shoot up because if the prices weren't so high, we wouldn't be spending as much. But they are, and trust me, they make a huge difference. It's why I can't save like I used to. Thank you. I'm glad you think I'm cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. So,
Hey, Seal.
Hey, what?
Do you want to have a death match where I win?
No.
Okay.
But like I said, abridged. I mean, if you want to get out of that situation,
and
all
go
you
to
gotta
Texas
do
as
is
hot
give
as
me
it
the money
is.
for the shit.
He wouldn't survive down here.
I want to
It ain't that hot.
But Texas is default is hot.
But we
Why do
have
you
air
guys
conditioners that work.
Okay. Okay, why are you guys speaking like you guys are fucking young Sheldon characters? This is
We
weird.
literally have air conditioners that actually work, unlike your place.
The better question is, does he want to live with you?
Well, he'd have his own room.
I don't know, y'all. I've already
And
lived
do
with
his
Seal,
own
and
thing.
I don't like Seal anymore.
Fuck you.
Because I realize I don't like you anymore.
I'm just trying to help a friend get out of a stupid situation.
No, I appreciate it. And I appreciate that. Nevada is the hottest.
Hey, you guys are forgetting that you guys' heat is
No,
nothing compared to
it
the
ain't
heat.
me. It's my parents. It's not me that's doing it. I just buy the food. My
Okay,
parents is
you
the
guys
one
are
giving the food out to, my relatives and shit.
You guys are forgetting that you guys' heat is nothing compared to my heat.
It is for you. I have an illness, so it doesn't matter. I don't care how
Works
scorching
for
hot it
you.
is. Again, I get that, but you probably have a healthier body than me. All right?
Me? No, I do not. My body's fucked.
No, it's not. You know why? Because you ain't been in the fucking hospital for this shit like I have been. So I call bullshit already. And I have actual evidence of me actually being in the hospital because of this bullshit.
I believe you, mate.
So,
But I'm just saying, it's too hot here.
I'm not doubting that it's too hot. I'm
I
just
mean,
saying,
to be fair, he is in Africa. And Africa's hot as hell.
Oh,
Bro.
duh. You have to survive it. Boy, if you can survive in Africa, you can survive anywhere. That's where we all pretty much originate. If you can survive there, you can survive anywhere. And I would not wish that. I never said it wasn't. I'm just saying proportionate to where everybody goes through. It's just different for everybody else. Like you being in
You want
Africa.
to know something? If they put a whole bunch of fucking solar panels in the Sahara, nobody would have to worry about energy.
Like that in Saudi Arabia, like they said, we're not mad. It's hot. Everybody has hot. You give me air conditioning, I am so happy. And I believe it. Let's see. Arizona, Arizona, Nevada, like.
No wonder they be bombing us. They mad we got air conditioners and they don't.
There you go. I make great money. I make plenty of money that's equivalent. It's just I have expenses. Like any business, you have expenses. I can gross thousands of bucks, but that's not what I net. I have to put in money for a lot of things. That's the thing. It is a job. I pay for literally fucking everything. From food to bills, everything. Like any person with a real job does. And some of those people can't actually save or make paycheck to paycheck. It's a part of life. That's just how things are. Me going out and getting a different job would actually be worse because I'd make less money on average. I do okay. I just don't net enough. The whole thing about more money, more problems. So that's kind of my life. I make more money and I got more problems.
Part of the problem is that shitty contract you got into.
Well, even with that, like my growth extended, I have to put out more higher quality things. So I don't go. I'm like I used to be back in the day. It was all about quantity, right? Like I had to compensate for my shitty. I'm just gonna say my shitty content. So I just kept pumping it out. So I had quantity. Well, by luck, people like that through my own personality. So as I started to develop more, you know, my quality got better, and I had to maintain that quality. And when you maintain that quality, more expenses come in. I hire more people, more editors, more this, more that, more money, more problems. It's just how it is. It's like you're feeding a dragon constantly. But you have to make enough to where you're going to be financially stable. Like, there's plenty of companies that can do well and have great stuff, but they don't make as much money, you know? Or they don't make enough to sustain themselves. Like the VeggieTales dude, like, I felt so bad for him. He's a great example. His rise and his fall it's such a good life lesson, and he was such a good dude. That's why I really hate when a successful guy, like, makes mistakes. He made mistakes. He was human, but he was such a really cool dude who had really good intentions and lost his entire company. Like, definitely look up the fall of VeggieTales, and it's pretty eye-opening. It's a good life lesson. And he just, you know, he fell into some pit traps that he wasn't prepared for. That's just what it was. So, yeah, that's also some advice I give to you as content creators, guys. When you make enough money to make this a job, first of all, do not get an MCN. Fuck them. Do not get an MCN. Do not get promised.
Do not fall for shitty contracts.
Do not get into even when they're verbal, because like I said, it don't mean shit. That don't mean a damn thing.
Even if they offer a bunch of money,
even if they offer,
you over in the long run,
it's not gonna keep on. Well, I would say just be mindful and get a lawyer. You know, get a lawyer. I'd say get a lawyer too, to make sure they have your best interest, because there are certain things in fine print that they won't give you. Even if they're offering you money, it can still screw you over in the long run. Now with me, my channel's still big enough to maintain a lot. Like I said, I can still pay all my bills. I can still do that. And you guys helped me tremendously, which I'm very grateful for. So I'm still okay to where I, you know, like this is still my job, obviously. It's just I'm just not in the best position that I was before. Again, I would have rather kept grinding it out than having to give most of my check to these people. So, and I'm like I said, I'm very honest. Like I said, I've had content creators who are bigger than me that came to me and asked me. I keep it very real. I'm gonna be the realest one when it comes to these people. I don't give a fuck about promoting them ever again, ever. And I keeps it very real in this situation. Honestly, I hope they would just break my contract just on that alone, because I really don't care. But it's also, but like I said, you have to take personal responsibility too. It's not just them, it's also me. I should have been more vigilant, and that's, you know, like I said, make mistakes. We're all human, and sometimes you got to deal with the consequences of some of your actions, and that's what this situation is. So, it is what it is.
Fuck creative juices.
Like again, they could, like I said, they probably are a good thing in helping other people. But for me, my experience, I don't like it. But I'm sure other people have other experiences, but not me. I'm not one of them anymore. Probably. Yeah, probably. Honestly, I just want to get to a point where I can make enough money where I can just buy out my contract. But I have to make like at least 30 grand to buy out the contract. So here's hoping, like, maybe one day the channel will grow big enough to where I can do that. Maybe I'll get that, like what I told Coda, he's doing very well. It's not about just your talents, about who you associate with, and he's associated with good people. That's going to accelerate his growth, which is a good thing. So who knows, maybe I'll get that in time as well. It's worked for me so far, so
maybe I'll surpass you and just drag you along with me.
I always said I encourage all my friends to be better than me. I don't mind at all. That's a good thing, because I'm not friends with somebody due to their status. I really don't give a shit. But if you do well, that's great for you. Like I always said, if I'm rich, I want my friends to be rich. It's kind of boring when you're the only rich person.
If I was rich, I would buy all my friends a house on the same block. No, I would just buy a block of houses and just like have them all have their own house and like have them have a really nice pool in their backyards and a nice car
mansion at that point.
And give them all a bunch of food and have all their bills paid and then just.
I want to do a
like,
big
we
water
be living
park
a good
block
life,
party.
man.
Like everyone do like a big water park. Like the block is the size of a water. Like we have it, but it's water park themed, and we interconnect the houses, so we go on the roof, and like the slide connects to this house across the street. I always wanted to do
And
something.
have
like
all
that.
the houses like connected with like cans that have strings on them, so we can talk to each other with that.
That's so. Hey, we own the entire block. We can do whatever the fuck. And again, everybody knows each other, so anybody who steps in this community, you about to get fucked up.
Have like sentry turrets
Bob,
that like
I
shoot
see him walking
at
down the
fucking
street.
people trying to fuck with people.
Yeah, we would be the real life community Bloods and Crips. Like everybody in this community about to get community resistance and progress.
Like
officer.
the normal people be like, don't go in that neighborhood. That's the YouTubers.
They got the VTubers. They got everything. They got everybody. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, that's also be worried about the pitfalls that you can run into, especially when you're young and they really want to get you. Because the thing about modern society, just like look what happened with FaZe, like companies taking advantage of it. Think about it. You know it's bad when you created something and the company got the original creators out, and now they're suffering. I wonder why. Because corporate realize how much money it generates, and when you generate a lot of money, they can take advantage of you. It could be in the music industry, any industry you're in. They'll recognize something, they'll realize how much money is in it, but they don't understand it. We see this in the music, in the movie industry, where when you kick out the guy, it's always funny when you kick out the person that generates the money, but you can't maintain it. Like, why would I think about it? Why would I want to join FaZe Clan when there's no original members in it? It's not FaZe
What do you
anymore.
think that
Why would
Star
I?
Wars is just
No, why would I
bombing right
fucking
now?
join Rooster Teeth when there's barely any original members in it? Like, you don't understand. You honestly think you can run the company better than the people who started it? It's like, all right, then take.
Also, a good example, Halo.
Yeah, take me, like, or just us as content creators. What if somebody bought our channels and then we're not used anymore? They just use somebody else. It's not us. It's not the channel anymore.
That's why like Smosh and Game Theory died.
Yeah, it's like FaZe is in the way it's in and stuff like that. Like, and yeah, and you wonder why people like to gatekeep a lot, because people want to keep bad people out. I understand. I understand gatekeeping. I don't personally do it, but I understand why people want to do it, because it's like when you open the floodgates for you get. It's like Moroku's wind tunnel from Inuyasha. Like, it's a floodgate. Sure, it can be useful, but it can suck anything. That's why you can get poisonous stakes, you can lynch overtake. It's like, yeah.
Nice.
I do have a problem with gatekeeping because, like, I do believe a lot, like, the right everyone should enjoy it because we get stupid people, but that's just gonna be a thing in general. Stupid people are gonna come and go regardless of gatekeeping. Because remember, you wouldn't want people to gatekeep you out of something that you could potentially be a fan of, you know? Because now, if we do, we deny certain people in that could have been fans that we didn't. But I also understand why people want to, though. I understand why people want to. You know, it's kind of a nuanced thing. Yeah, Nintendo. Like I said, I'm done making Nintendo content. Like I said, I'm just not dealing with them anymore. They are doing way too much, and it's just I'll play Nintendo games, but like just with my friends off screen or if they're doing something, I'll invite them. It's a shame too, but Nintendo's just like I said. I had it with what they did to SML. That was the final straw for me. Really, that pissed me off. 13 years, and now you want.
Were you having issues with Nintendo, or?
Everybody's having just because you're not having issues, everybody is. I get copyright claim. People get copyright struck. Their videos taken out. They're suing. They were trying to sue Valve for the Dolphin emulator.
Yeah, I saw that.
All this other, like, girl, what rocking people in line? Yes, Nintendo's an issue.
Well, I will say this: nobody's been having an issue out of Nintendo on Twitch.
Yeah,
it's only YouTube.
But it's not even just this. It's like they're making why go after Valve, but they don't even go after actual Dolphin? Because yes, even I can get mad about what they're doing. Like I understand they do have somewhat of a
the
case,
reason why
but they
is
won't
because,
go after. They won't specifically go after Dolphin. I'm not saying they should. I'm not saying they should. Right?
The reason why is because Dolphin technically is not illegal because emulating is not illegal.
Well, no, it's not that. It's
what they were doing with it.
It's what they. But that's my entire point, though. Why the hell? Valve doesn't even promote Dolphin. They don't even have it. Dude, look on their site. They don't promote anything.
But you also gotta understand, Nintendo doesn't understand how Valve and Dolphin does
So
their
what I'm
shit.
saying
All
is they
know
could
that
make a
there's
case for
something
how
illegal in
Dolphin got the emulation, though. They got it through tweezers. Through fucking tweezers. So they can realistically go after Dolphin, but they won't. But you're gonna go after them. That makes absolutely no sense. And again, like, that aside, right? That aside, them messing with SML for 13 years, you had no problem. Even when SML was going through controversy with parents going after them and all that stuff, they did nothing. But all of a sudden, you want to take them down and have them. We literally had to.
Either way,
half their
Nintendo's
stuff.
gonna lose that lawsuit because there's literally nothing that they can really do.
They're not gonna lose in the sense that, dude, when you're a $1 billion corporation, you'll find a way. Unless you're an equally big corporation or your shit's ironclad, I mean iron, because they can exploit certain things depending on where you're at. Like look what happened with Texas with Vic Mignogna. Depending on what state you're in, they can exploit certain things. That's how these things work. You know they get mad. They get mad when we know the law and we exploit them. Then they want to act like this is unfair when we exploit the law on them. And I've never been mad when I've seen somebody exploit the law on the big corporations. Like, fuck them, because they've been getting away with it for years, and it's just like, and when it's turned on them, and I love it. First of all, dolphins are not innocent creatures. Dolphins are the ultimate gaslighters. Sharks are the ones that got the worst PR. Dolphins
are just fucking.
Dolphins
rapey.
are what you think sharks are. They literally gaslight you to think that they're good creatures, but dolphins literally are what you think sharks are. Sharks are actually not that bad or not that horrible at all. Actually, there's rarely any inkling of sharks attack. You'd have to convince the shark that you're food for them to attack you. But dolphins, they'll steal, they'll like Koda said, I'm not gonna say it, they'll grape you, they'll gaslight, they'll beat the crap out of the end. They murk sharks. Now beluga whale, I do love. Beluga whales are amazing. I love beluga whales. But dolphins, nah. They've actually convinced the world that they're not.
You know what other sea creatures evil as shit?
Orcas.
Sea otters.
Orcas too. Oh, you finally realize how fucked up sea otters are.
Sea otters. There's different types of otters.
I know there are. I know there are, but no,
Orcas won't do shit.
Little Asian otters are the ones I like.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Sea otters are
sea otters,
fucking evil as shit.
I mean,
though.
look who their cousins are: the wolverine, the stoat, and the honey badger. It's like, yeah,
Bro,
I mean,
wait.
yeah, like.
Orcas don't do jack shit. Orcas just literally swim about. If they see a human, they're just gonna bump into you. That's it.
No, you ain't seen enough videos, bro. They are one of the biggest fucking bullies out there. Dude, they'll literally fucking one-shot a seal into the air just for practice. You should have seen the video. Literally just one-shot at this poor ass seal into the air, lost to 50 feet for no other reason, just to fuck with them. That's why whales kill. I love whales so much. I love whales because they well, actually not the orcas, the killer whales. Like the killer whales I hate. But whales in general goes around, and no, not orcas, it's the killer whales. I got orcas.
Bro, killer whale is an orca.
Yeah, but basically
it's the same thing.
Yeah, basically they will go around one-shotting people, beating the shit out of people, and whales will actually get it back on their ass in blood. My new animal, I love the lines with the honey badger, is my new spirit animal. They don't give a fuck about anything. Fuck orcas. Honey badgers don't give a shit about anything. And like I said, you think the Romans had crackhead determination? Honey badgers got that. I was like, hey, I've never said anything more determined than a honey badger, because they don't give a shit about life. It literally is, I get what I want or I die, and that's it. You could be a lion, a bull. They've killed Cape buffaloes. They've killed Jesus. The smartest. I always said honey badgers are the combination of their cousins, the wolverine, the otter, and the stoat. Now, otters are the smartest, but honey badgers aren't too far behind. Wolverines are the most powerful, but honey badgers, like I said, honey badgers are more outlasting than them. And then the stoat, which is the smallest, those poor rabbits, has the same crackhead termination. So it's like, whoo, I gotta go with them. People were asking me who would win between a wolverine and honey badger would win. He doesn't have to kill the wolverine; he just outlasts them. The problem is that the honey badger has thick skin, and it's hard to penetrate them at all. The wolverine has been murked by the porcupine.
He said penetrate.
You can't. Like, that's the thing about their skin is so thick you can't get through it, and it's loose. So if you try to like snatch them, they can literally warp around them and hit you. Whereas the Wolverine has more power. They've taken out, they've taken out, I believe, one took out a polar bear. You know how strong polar bears are. Honey badgers took down Cape buffaloes, and they go for the balls. So if those two fight, the Wolverine's bite is not thick enough to penetrate the honey badger, and the honey badger will not stop. He doesn't have to kill the Wolverine. He just has to outlast them. And Wolverines, if their lives are in danger, they will leave. And again, just the fact that it took out a porcupine, the same porcupine, again, that took out a fucking Wolverine. Yeah, I'm going with the honey badgers. They don't give a shit. Nothing short of a crack to their skull is killing them. Go walk up to honeybees and take their honey. African honeybees, no less. Black Mamba, psh, I'll walk that shit off. King Cobra, deadly King Cobras, I'll walk that off too. But yeah, that's some good stuff. Didn't mean to get y'all a history lesson though. But yeah, I'd be a honey badger if I'd be anything in the world. Hell yeah. I wish we had stuff like that.
I want a pet lemur. They're
Lemur?
fun.
Yeah, lemur's good.
I want the weirdest fucking exotic pets, I swear.
I actually do want Asian otters.
My uncle used to have one, and he was funny as hell. Like, you would like, because he understood certain like phrases and words, and you'd be like, "Hey, go get me a cherry," and he would go to over to the fucking fruit thing and grab a cherry.
You want a
Like,
pet ferret?
my uncle actually taught him how to like go get shit and stuff. It was kind of cool.
You want a pet ferret? Oh, that's cool. So, Bridge, I don't want an exact answer, but I was wondering how much do I make off being a streamer at the level roughly a year? Not a lot, to be. I'm keeping it real. I don't make a lot off Twitch. I'll make enough to where I can pay a bill or two. Like the most I've ever made, guy. And I'll
To
share
be
this with you.
fair,
Well, yeah. To be fair, you don't really stream on Twitch.
Well, no.
as much.
Even when I was
You're
consistent,
not really as big as
when I was
you are on YouTube.
when I was consistently, he's just saying as a streamer. Even when I was consistent, the most I ever made off Twitch in one payment was like $750 for that month, which is pretty good.
That's still better than what I'm making.
But
right
no,
now.
what I'm saying, this is back when I was at my most consistent, you know. So the year I would make on average between 150 to 3, so no less than maybe a couple of thousand a year, like maybe like 6 at my highest, $6 grand throughout the whole year, you know. And it was just enough to pay my internet bills, to help pay out a bill or two, get some food. It was not sustainable, you know. In combination, I had to go into other ventures like YouTube and sponsorships, Patreon. I had to get
Other than
ventures.
the viewer average, which was you have to have 75 to hit it. I have everything I need to hit partner. Other than that,
As do I. Yeah, and it has to be consistent. Like, I've gone past 75 years, but I've never gotten a consistently 75 years. Yeah.
the highest amount of viewers I had
But
at
to be
one
fair,
point
just to
was
be-
140. and
Just
that was
to
'cause
be,
of
but
rate.
to be a part of, you are in the literally 1% of that, and to even be in like the affiliate, you're in another percentile, which is hard to reach too. So it's hard. Like I said, Twitch is not really that sustainable. It's not. You're really talking about the people who make the really big legs. That's, you know, the percentage that is the little 1% of this platform, because there's not really a good way to promote like YouTube does. You see,
But I will say, if you know what you're doing, you can make a good bit of money on Twitch.
with a bit of luck too, you can make good money. But like I said, to really make it steady and get rich, that is, honestly, it's a pipe
And if
dream.
you know certain people.
It is literally a pipe dream. Like I said, you are actually more easier. You're better off, honestly, on YouTube, as much as I hate to admit that. But I do like certain things that Twitch does and guidelines that they do. But honestly, Twitch and YouTube, they're kind of two.
Streaming wise, I would say Twitch is your
Yeah,
go-to.
it's really the stream, but again, favoritism will always play on any platform. But I would say I do enjoy the community of Twitch. I think it's a little bit more buttoned down. YouTube's a bit all over the place, a lot. But YouTube, you will get more views because, again, YouTube has more tools that can get you noticed. I don't know why Twitch don't do that and give streamers more tools to get them noticed and really build a better ecosystem on their platform. They should have been doing this, but I mean, they've been giving out certain. No, actually, no. All they've done is just taking more money. You know, their solution is, let's put more ads. That's their solution. For taking more money, we're gonna give you more ads and annoy our fans even more.
Well, I will say that they have been, like, they upped the thing from
But what I'm saying is
I think
for
it was
somebody who's trying to
45%
get
cut
themselves
to 55% cut.
even that, for somebody who's trying to get themselves, dude, YouTube has a better split than that. But what I'm saying is for a platform where it's hard to get noticed already, right? You're already going to alienate the literal chance that people will come to find your channel. Coda, I've been to your streams lots of times, right? You know how many ads I get just to go and I just leave? And I actually know you. That's the word. That's the messed up part. So imagine the people who don't know you wants to get onto your channel.
You could just sub,
that can't.
and you won't get ads.
People don't.
Well,
like,
that's
people
the
don't
thing,
want
though,
to
too,
sub.
Abridged. That's
either.
not his fault.
No, I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm making the point of why this is a bad thing for Twitch. It's not Coda's fault. That's not his fault. But they put him in a position where it has. This is not just him. It's every. If you want to come in, unless they're loyal to you, I'm talking about for new people who wants to come in because they don't have an ecosystem to where they can get noticed. It's hard to get these viewerships. It's very hard to get viewers on Twitch. It really is. So they're already fucking you while their solution is, hey, yeah, we're taking more of your money, but here, let's give you more ads. 9 times out of 10 people are not. First of all, they haven't even made up their mind if they're going to watch you. So the whole subscriber, they don't even know you yet. And they're walking into ads, and it's going to dissuade them. That's what I'm talking about. If you're lucky enough, you know, people that you can persuade them, but they're not going to give you the opportunity where you can persuade a viewer to stay because they're flooded with so many ads. Why would they stay? I watched 6 ads before I actually got to somebody's stream, and I left. And I knew them. And that's the problem. What they were doing on that. I was like, that's not a good solution. And then yeah, I give YouTube a lot of shit, but Twitch ain't that much better in my opinion on some of the stuff they do. I enjoy the community and the ecosystem, but that messes with our ecosystem that's already kind of limited. Honestly, the getting rid of the hosting wasn't eh. As long as they don't get rid of the raid stuff. Raid is one of the few things that this platform has where you can actually get them, because at least then they're dumping a lot of people. I've been raided with 100 people before, and as long as you can convince just even 10%, that's a victory. Who is messaging me? Who is Michael Proof? Okay, Apex Legends. I don't know who that is, but they're on my friends list, so maybe somebody I know that I don't know.
Yeah, I think the most viewers I've had at one point on my Twitch was 140, and that was because of some raids.
Mine was 152, I think, and it was raids. Well, but I do like that they lowered the payment threshold because $50, you like, which honestly they should have done, because again I don't make a whole lot, so that's actually a good. Like, there are some things that I'm not gonna complete, because there are some things they implemented that I do like. But then there are things they implement that I don't like. And, you know, I gotta call it, you know, how I see it.
I do like that because what you can do is you can take advantage of that, and like you could stream for like so long to where you know it's only gonna hit a little under the 50, and you can let it carry over so you get that 100 the next month.
Yeah, you could.
Guaranteed.
I've done carryovers and stuff like that. Me, like I said, I stream enough to where I just make a lot on the side, and it's fine. I just stream when I want to, and I gotta get very comfortable, because otherwise it's gonna be a very boring stream if I'm not comfortable. I tried the sleep stream once, which was fun. You should try it. It was fun.
I have.
And
the longest stream I did with that, I think, was 32 hours.
I only did like 2 hours. Like I said, I just wanted to have a nap.
Like, I did the stream, and then I went to sleep streamed, then woke up, streamed more, went to sleep again, and then woke up, and then finished streaming.
So, you know, any other questions, guys? By all means, you guys me, Coda. No. And again, I am doing a sub goal for new equipment. I would very much appreciate that. The robes and stuff for my Jedi thing is ready. Just gotta get it rigged. But any contributions would be very helpful to this specifically. Would appreciate that. Hello there, Shuna. Do you feel better after all that? Not really. Honestly, I mean, it's distracting. It's still hot as I'm glad I got a little burst of energy. At least a certain topic that can get me passionate helps, though. Well, I appreciate that, Silent production. Thank you. Hey, Goku, how are you? I don't really work with that many people from the VTube community. I know some people, but I've never actually like worked. It's funny. I know quite a few of them. I just never had the opportunity. I don't know. I don't know. People don't invite me. To be fair, like people don't really invite me, so it's just yeah.
One of the, I think one of the only bigger ones that I've worked with was Mimcubus.
Let's see.
And I collabed on a game with him about a year ago.
All right, Golden. Yeah, I know you, Golden. I know. They're crap people. Yeah, correct. Don't. Yeah. Let's see. Get a rest for these. Going to. I'll tell you what. If we do get a big donation, I would do a game of their choice. It's already got viewers here. I would.
I still think it's funny that I was doing art for Project Melody before she became bigger.
Nice. I'm kind of like how I'm kind of patient with Twitch ads, despite YouTube people doing the first edition. Like Artsman, if you want me to play like I actually got CO somehow. I got CO here, and maybe I can get Koi here too. Cause Koi was supposed to join, by the way. Hold on, let me actually hit him up. Where the fuck are you?
I don't know where the fuck he's
and he said he was gonna join. Where the? Are you? I actually have these guys like. Yeah, he said he was taking his dog out for this long.
I'm probably here in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so. Gonna get ready to stream myself.
But yeah, if you guys want to do like if you guys want me to do a game, we can do a big donation for that one. Like oh, he's here now. Don't see you. No. King speech, dingus. God damn. I know when you see him.
He's in there.
Alright. So it could be like, if you guys want, I could do Granny. I'll do Granny. I'll do FNAF. I might even do Outlast 1 if it's a big donation. I might even, because I got these guys here already. So.
Well, I'm gonna be streaming a different game.
God damn, Elvis, are you serious right now? Are you serious?
Coda, I wasn't referring to you. You weren't part of my original run, so you are free to go if you want. You're good.
You do know I'm streaming too in a little bit.
Well, I'm not surprised with you, but again, like it's fine. I got Koi, I got Justin. You know the actual guy of my actual run.
Actually, because I planned yesterday, I might do this today if Koi is down for the Star Wars, the Lego Star Wars.
Maybe if this fucking dog will let me.
I should kick your ass, Koi. Oh, I'll join in 4 hours.
Seriously, he's fine whenever we're anywhere else, but as soon as he comes to my house and I have to watch him, he becomes unbearably needy.
How long you gotta watch him?
Till Sunday or Monday.
Fun.
What do you think, Artsman? Is there a game like in particular you want me to play while I still have these people? And like I said, it ain't gotta be for a long time. It's gotta be for a minute. Is it just me? It just means the dogs love you, Koi.
Sorry, say again?
It just means the dog loves you.
Why don't you just put him outside when you're streaming?
How's he supposed to do that? And why would you leave a dog outside?
Dogs were born outside.
That's inhumane, dear.
It's not inhumane. Dogs were meant to be outside. They're born outside.
Go for done! This is how I know you live in fucking Texas.
Put his food out there. He'll be fine.
Really are queen. It depends on what you want me to play, honest as hell. Art's been saying how about it, but it depends on which game you want me to play. So, I don't know. Chat amongst yourselves what you guys want. But it does depend on the game.
Tell them what you want, what you really, really want.
And I'll let you know. You guys, for Outlast, you know what I made you give for that. But since I've already played it, I might not make it that high. Yeah, I'm still definitely penciled in for, I'm probably... You know what? I might have to just skip Alien Isolation and just move on to.
Man, unless y'all want to do Crab Champions.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I do miss Crab Champions. I don't know. I still want you to play Choo Choo Trial. I told you that is a. Actually, did I?
I mean, if that's what we're doing, we need to decide like now. Otherwise, I'm doing my own thing.
Did I decide? I don't know what I decided.
I go live in like 30 minutes.
What are you doing? What are you playing?
I'm just playing Final.
Are we doing Crab? Are we doing Fortnite? What are we doing?
I don't feel like playing Fortnite.
It is fun that they brought that to the web shooters. God, I love web. And you know, Miles is in there, so if you want that, it's pretty fun.
Well, on the positive note, I am feeling a bit better today.
No,
that's good.
I feel like shit, but it's the heat. It's the heat that's fucking with me.
Oh, by the way, Koi, I am game sharing with you on Steam, right?
For Charles Choo Choo Train,
Well, if I am, you could have been playing Hogwarts Legacy this entire time.
I will do that for 300. I'll do Charles Choo Choo Train for 300. There you go.
I have it
there you go,
on Steam and I have it on PS5.
Huh. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Well, now you know.
So there you go, Salandy. For 300, I'll do Charles Choo Choo Train. Yep. If you hit me at one time, I'll do it. I'll do it. Regardless if they're here or not, I'll do it.
What up, dog?
Did you literally just say "What up, dog" to a dog?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
What about it?
Cringe.
Your face is cringe.
Is there any other suggestions? Like I said, Artsman, do you have a suggestion of a game you want me to play? Like I said, like it doesn't have to be like hard. Oh, go fuck yourself, Artsman. you actually gonna try to play that game, aren't you? What's funny is you're gonna get.
Hey, Artsman. Hey, Artsman. I'll play Choo Choo Charles for $100.
They want people who actually get scared of games, not people who wants to act manly.
Babe.
That's why I make the big bucks.
I will get scared of it.
No, you won't. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, well, I was scared of fucking Outlast yesterday.
I didn't see it. I saw it was a lot of silence. Koi was sick. CL didn't do anything. This also
because you weren't watching whenever shit was happening, dipshit.
I know what stuff was happening now. I wasn't seeing shit. And let me say this, Dakota. Even if you are good at what you do, you gotta have people who come out that's gonna compliment it. CL and Koi, they're old now. They don't get it up like they used to be. You know. You gotta get people who you got more chemistry, who can compliment you.
Y'all gonna take that? He's saying that y'all ain't good. Y'all ain't good enough.
Well, when they were on mine, they were, because they were constantly mocking me. So you know, again, they were a lot.
You're more fun to mock. He's not fun to mock.
Okay, you're not making him any money that way, though. Y'all gotta stop thinking about his penis and actually do something. You know, if you actually mock, you can get a good flow going, which actually is more complimentary to the stream.
I don't have to.
Again, that's only gonna hurt him. It's not.
No, well,
but far be it. Look, all right. Then, how many views did we get when you guys were in my stream and we did Outlast? Viewership, just people who showed up. Good. I'll wait.
You also have more energy than he does.
No,
Coda
has
a bigger following.
Coda, fuck that following shit. I've seen people with lower than me get more viewers than me. So no, that's not. And you have plenty of energy. What I'm just saying is that the more live you are, the more people are.
There's a lot of streams I do with him where I have energy with him and he still doesn't get that many views.
Oh yeah, but again, you just got once you keep grinding out, you'll get more. Again, personality will bring it in. Look at me. I think about it. I don't get as much views as I used to, right? I don't get as much as I used to.
And when you're low on energy after a 4-hour stream yourself.
Well, also, Coda, take that into consideration when you do your streams. Make sure, like, when you bring them, they gotta have, some energy too. If they're just there showing up, not doing anything, then why are they even there, really? Like, because Koi was half dead when I showed up and CL went. CL, god damn it, woman.
I had just gotten done streaming. What do you want from me?
Just to engage. Like, I think you would have learned from my stream, like, to even, like, help him not fall into the pit traps.
Okay, but on your streams, I hadn't been streaming. I had the energy. After I streamed for like 4 or 5 hours, I have no energy. I want to relax.
So your idea of relax is just to sit there and contribute nothing to a stream? You gotta contribute.
I contribute a few things, but
you gotta just. I'm just saying, you gotta be more active. But if you're tired, just or just tell Coda like, hey, like let's do this another time when I have the energy, so that way, you get more lively. Because
it doesn't. It also doesn't help. I have a fucking sore still on my fucking tongue that hurts.
You know, because when I bring you guys in, I don't want you. Like in this sense, I would not bring you in or CL if you guys weren't going to engage. I know you guys engage, like just looking at chat, and you guys know I'm gonna get hyped for a certain situation. It's part of it. Yeah, I know your guys' worth.
Elvis, I'm not doing this with you right now, bud.
Oh, CL, I thought that was it. How? She does not sound like Zim.
How?
I am so done with this. Hey, Demonic, we're actually doing a dono thing. So I'll tell you this. Like I said, Choo Choo Train. That's to be fair, it's the first. It would be the first horror game that I've gotten that isn't like that I haven't done already. So that's an option. Or if you guys want me to go back, if you guys want to take a trip down memory lane, we can do Five Nights at Freddy's. We can do. Meek Arkley says they sound the same to me.
How?
I do.
Y'all are deaf. I swear to God.
I do not hear it in any capacity. One is white, one's Latina.
That's like people saying I sound like fucking Mecca. I don't sound British.
I don't get that, man.
You all are deaf. I don't
hear it either.
Some of y'all are deaf as shit.
But yeah, so Demonic, if you want, if there's like a game, it doesn't have to be horror, by the way, guys. It could be other games. It doesn't have to be horror. And just if you say a game, I'll tell you the price I'll play for it, and then we can do that way.
I'm surprised no one's brought up Xenoverse 2.
Well, yeah, it puts revamps down, so we can revamp that. U.S. version of Mecha, Gohan says.
Yeah.
Have I played FNAF? Yes, I have. Wait. Is Free Roam the new one that Markiplier did? Because I didn't play that one. Oh dear God! Please don't make me play that. Yeah, don't.
Make him play it.
No, because I actually will charge a lot for that. I've seen that one and fuck that. Fuck that. I will charge a lot for that.
He's a hoe, but he's an expensive hoe.
No, I've seen that game, and that's actually a pretty good. That's a pretty good fan. Yeah, I charge a lot more for that. You guys don't want
what
me to.
game?
I don't know if it's the one he's talking about, but the new fan one that Markiplier is currently playing. Yeah, I charge at least $600 for that one. Yeah, you would actually have to fill the entire. No, yeah, $630 actually. So fill it. You would actually have to fill it up for me to even touch that. I'm not kidding.
Has anybody asked for Amanda's Playhouse or whatever the fuck that game is? The knockoff of fucking.
No one's ever asked.
There's another one to add to your list. That's
all right,
also
I finally
a horror
got.
game.
Oh, never mind.
Well, I'm just giving them the option now, like if they want to, but
I'm giving you another to add to your list.
What the fuck? There's a game on Steam called Skatebird. And you're a bird that skateboards.
Well, again, for Artsman, it doesn't have to be like a horror game neither. It could be like a different game too. So.
Yeah, but horror games are more fun when it comes to you playing.
Yeah, but if he's the one donating, I'm just giving him the offer. It could be like whatever, like it could be other things. Maybe some people want to play other things. Just don't pick getting over Benefati because I will literally tear out all my hair. So no.
CL, he's trying to milk what he can out of this cow.
What hair you barely
That's
have?
a lot coming from you.
Damn.
I have more hair than you and more hair than Koi, so I don't
know about more than me, but more than Koi, yeah, that's accurate.
You leave me out. You fuckers leave me out of this.
I'm talking about I have plenty of hair. I got a whole mane. I'm a lion. Even when even when I lose
none
hair,
of you
I still
have
hair.
anything on me.
I've seen you got you got thin. You ain't got thick. You got thin, but I will get you got a nice mane. I ain't denying your mane status, but you got thin.
My mane go down to my ass, bro.
So that's linked. I'm talking about is it thick? Do you got the thickness? The thick and slickness. I got the thick and slickness.
Yeah, your hair is pretty.
Well, actually, mine's gotten. I've actually, since it's gotten a little thin, so I've actually tied it up to. You can choose the easy way, or you can do the hard way. Choose. All right, I'll tell you what. All right, I'm gonna test you, Artsman. I will do. What did I promise for the 600? I will do that FNAF game, the one that missed the new one for 600, or I can do Cuckoo Choo Choo Train for 3, or I don't know, I could do Granny for 2.
Elvis, please don't do this. Come
I could do Outlast. I can go through Outlast. I don't know why you want me to go through Outlast, but I'll go through Outlast for 4. Again. Again,
Hey guys,
it depends on what
I'll
you
do
want me to
every game he's naming for half the price.
This fucker.
This man is really trying to.
See, guys, do you want quality? Do you want the silver?
Damn!
There's a reason why. There's a reason why you donate to me. The thing about this coder though, Koi's stream was actually really good with us. Like his run with Outlast was really good. We actually raised the other money. They never donated him to do that DLC. But notice how when I was playing the game, they made sure they had my ass do it.
Elvis.
He's like, all right, could I play DDLC then? Oh, DDLC?
Like I said, half the price. When you pay it, I'll do it.
I'm surprised they haven't gotten me to play it. That's funny. That's funny.
Abridged is like the Walmart and Coda's like the Target.
Well, like I said, I got nice quality prices in my stuff. Dude, even Coda's more hype when he's with me. No, that's my charm. I have good chemistry on whoever I work with, so I go that. No, don't come back to me, Artsman. I ain't do shit. First of all, Artsman, you haven't even given me a game you want me to play. So what hook am I on, sir? I ain't scared of you, sir. Off the hook, you ain't even.
By the way, what is DDLC?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah.
I'll play it. I'll play it, but
like I might have to get
half the price of whatever he was charging.
I might have to for that. If I do that first, I didn't charge anything for Doki Doki because I'm thinking if I'm
then I'm gonna charge 100.
If I'm gonna do that game though, I'm gonna have to bring girls on with me to play the characters. So I might need 4 girls. I could probably get Rema, maybe Serenity. CL's no, never mind. Nah, it wouldn't even happen.
I don't think you get Zammy. She's going to a con this weekend.
Yeah, I need.
Oh, she is.
I need people who are gonna be consistent. So, because if I do Doki Doki, with yeah.
You know what?
I'm not watching my toe arts because you ain't doing shit. You talk. You soft. You all talk. You ain't did nothing. You can have me play for now, Granny, the Mo, anything, but no, you ain't doing that because you're soft. How about Amnesia?
Queen is saying, why not AG do the girl voice?
How's about Amnesia?
Oh, God.
Sounds like fun. I don't know how. Let's see. Let me look up that game because I don't know. I got a chick. Let's see because.
The problem with people is if you have AG do the girl voice, you know he's gonna do the Valley Girl stuff. So if that's what you want.
Hilarious.
First Artsman, if you want to donate 100 to my side, I'll play Doki Doki.
I've never played Amnesia, so I'm gonna take that into account. This is a survive. Is it Amnesia Rebirth? Because I see Amnesia Rebirth. How many Amnesia games are there? Let me see what order.
One too damn many.
There's Amnesia, Descent, Machines, Pigs, and The Bunker. How long is it? Do you know how long the game is? Because that'll factor my price on what I'm doing. Because it depends on like which one you want me to do specifically, how long it is, and all that stuff. So, tell me that, and I'll give you my price range. Let me look it up. I'll look it up. About 8 hours if I do Dark Descent, and then 11 if I spent wrong. Ooh, that's gonna okay. 8 hours. Alright, I'll do it for 500. I'll do it for 5. Amnesia for 5. And I'll get people with me on that, and it'll be the full game. Like I'll fully go through it and everything.
I'll do it for 250.
And I'll split it up. I'm gonna split it up.
This fucking guy.
I'll split it up. Again,
Coming in on Bridget's stream and just trying to fucking.
I do it for 250.
Again, Not tree fitting? Not tree fitting?
I do it for 250.
Yeah, you're getting the premium. You can go with the silver later. Hey, I don't even blame Code, because I do the same. I do it for $7.99. But yeah, 5 and I'll do it. It's been a while since I've done it. Like,
Ooh, new subscribers.
I will say this: it has been a while since I've done the full horror game. Like I haven't done. I don't even think I did Resident Evil 4 yet, and it's not even that. It's really just because the comic dub
is subscribed.
Thank you. It really has. Because,
Ooh, new subscribers.
Because this goes back to my point about my schedule. My schedule really has been busy on the YouTube side, and I really just haven't had time. I have 4 animations, guys, in the works. 4 of them.
The Dino just subscribed.
So it's more or less that. Yeah.
Elvis, you literally just I can't. This fucking dog. He's literally barking at me because he wants.
What
to
do you
lay
think,
on the bed,
Artsman?
but he-
I will do Amnesia for 500. What do you think?
That's
I
so
do
you
it for
tell him
250.
to lay down. You gotta reprimand him sometimes.
Elvis, go lay down.
And I'll make it an official stream. Like, I won't do it for this because I'm gonna make it 2 official streams. And we'll do it tomorrow and the day after because I'm gonna chop it up.
Like I
your
said,
parents-
guys, 250.
like
Does your
Outlast.
parents reprimand the dog sometimes when he's doing something they don't want him to do?
I don't fucking know.
Just grab him and throw him on the bed.
He was on the bed. but
Yeet
then as
him
soon as
onto
I
the
walk-
bed.
He was on the bed, but then as soon as I walk out of the room to come back up here, he
Yeet
follows
that
me and starts
motherfucker.
barking. I swear, my mom taught him, like, now Elvis, whenever you see him on the computer, start barking. Because I hate when he's on the computer. We hate it.
Oh, yeah. If you're not financially stable, then don't do it, Artsman. Okay. No, I'm still good. I'm doing that regardless, honestly. I'm still doing that regardless.
250.
Seriously, dog, just chill.
Just remember that, guys. 250.
They got goatables.
250.
They got goatables here because Jesus Christ. All right, it's like you're all good, Artsman. You good?
So has anyone seen the new Into the Spider-Verse movie yet?
No.
No, I've been hearing good things though.
For Bendy, no. Oh, we're doing like a game film. It's basically a game, like so. Basically,
I'll care about it
2000.
whenever they make a live action version.
It's what I mean. It's yeah.
What's the matter with animation?
Hey, Zen Gaming. Hey, Koi. Zen, did you want me to play? Is there a game you want me to play? 'Cause I know
No,
you
not
like that.
250, like $2.50. I mean 250.
Yeah. So if there's a game you want to play, Zen, you can shout it out, and I'll tell you how much I'll play for it, depending on what on the game. So,
Coda's a cheap whore. He's not that cheap of a whore.
500.
You know, Coda might be a cheap whore, but he's not that cheap of a whore.
what game would I do for 250? I don't know. I don't know. Shout out a game, and I'll just let you know. I'm not doing Benny Inc. for the fuck that.
Whatever that game is, if he's doing it for 250, I'll do it for half 250.
The game.
Oh my.
And disclaimer, I only charge the big ones for games that I genuinely don't really want to play. And yes, the heat wave is very strong. I'm thanking these guys for keeping my mind off because my legs are burning.
You're
right now.
welcome.
But yeah, Zen, if you want a game for me to play, because I know you do big donations too, give me a game.
But I'm gonna bitch y'all to do because I gotta go get ready to stream myself. So.
Mortal Kombat
Elvis,
Deception.
what?
I mean, he wants me to do Mortal Kombat Deception.
I will talk to you guys later.
Oh, all right, later, CL.
Bye.
Right.
All right, how much would you donate for that, Artsman? That's not like a big game, so it's not like I won't probably charge a whole lot for that.
Who was that guy?
I'll still do it for half.
Yeah, goddamn.
Cause yeah, I actually don't mind playing Deceptions at all. That's an old classic. I love Deceptions. I wish they'd actually remake it because that was one of the PlayStation guesses.
I'll do it for half, and then I'll bring him over on my side and make him play it with me on my side, so he's still playing it.
You can't play Deceptions because it's a single player game. Well, it's a multiplayer but single player for the story mode. Coda, you're gonna get half of these skippity paps. You don't shut the. But yeah, I'll let you set the and I'll let you know if I accept or not. Let's see, Zen. Oh, a game. Oh god, goodness, I have no action. Oh, well, again, the option's there. You don't have to, Zen. It's just the option's there because I'm trying to reach this goal that I'm trying to do. But the option's there.
Sit. Lay down. Chill out. Relax.
Are you all trying to get to a fly? Yup, that's exactly what they're getting to. They just can't catch it.
Well, I haven't played a lot of games, Artsman. I just said I haven't played Dark Deception, but you know the goal for that. Hi, Mackenzie. I haven't played a lot of games. There's plenty of games I haven't played yet. But I played a lot. Well, I won't say that. I played quite a few games, but that's why I said just throw a game out there. I'll tell you what, just throw a game out there that you think I haven't played, and I'll let you know if I played it or not. I can't really go down the list because there's so many genres. Wait, we asking what game you say? What I'm saying is, since I'm trying to hit this goal, I'm asking you can pick out a game, and I'll tell you what price I'll pay for it. And if you want to do it, you can. If you don't, you don't. But it doesn't have to be a scary game. It can be pretty much whatever. And I'll just give you a price. If you can do that, I will. We'll do it. If not, we'll move on. It's pretty simple. Like Jabu, if you want, you could donate $100 and we could play freaking Fortnite, for at least like an hour or so, or hour or two. Yeah, for $100, you know, well probably an hour. You know, that'll get us a lot of games.
Good job, Kyrie.
Like just things like that. It's like if you want to play Master Duel for like an hour or something like that, you know. If you want the cheap version, go with Coda. He'll give you half price. I do want somebody to. I really want Koi to play Whistleblower because if I have to suffer that, trust me, guys. If I had my check, I would have donated for Koi to do it. John Paul, hi, seeing your channel a year ago. Haven't recently subbed. Hope you have a great weekend. It's hot.
Oh,
John
darling,
Paul. It's hot, but thank
you have a new follower.
It is so hot.
Is it a woman? I'll need to make sure she won't
73.
try anything that could corrupt you.
It finally happened. My dog chilled the F out.
Lord, do. Yeah. Again, if I had for that, I would have done it. But one day we'll get Koi to do it. One day.
Get me to do what?
Make you play Whistleblower.
Play with the Whistleblower deal, right?
Ain't no fancy stuff gonna protect you that time. Or I mean, if you want to, if you want to be like of interest, if you want us to do trials,
I have returned.
We can do that because I'd have to cover getting Coda and CL both the game if Coda can convince her. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
What game?
Trials, because then I'd have to split profits with you. I don't want to split anything with you.
Damn.
Just remember, guys, I do it for half price.
That's right. He's the cheapo.
I'm the Goodwill motherfucker.
You even sound like a cheapo.
Guys, you're both hoes.
The weather over here in the... Oh, you're from the UK, John Paul. Awesome. An hour of me getting my ass beat with pretty cards. Crank it up and yeah. You give me, for Master
No, Zen,
Duel?
you want to know what... You know what would be hype, Zen, if they fucking fix the fucking Raider thing? I want to be able to play as Raider, but also play with my friends. It's fucking stupid they took that out. That was one of their best features. Like,
do that for 120 if you want to do.
But then
Master
those stupid fuckers are like, oh, we want to be dead right by daylight. Let's do what they did, and it's like, no, nobody liked it there. Why do you think anyone?
But
no, we take away now.
Even
we take away
even with Dead by Daylight, you can still get Raider with your friends. You can still have the opportunity to do that. So that's not even the same thing because I can still be killer with you guys. I do want to play just for nostalgia, play Friday the 13th with you guys again, just for nostalgia purposes. Even if the
If
game's
we're
less-
able to, aren't those servers like broke?
Well, just with us. It wouldn't have to be with other people. With us, if you could have people, yeah. I'm here to entice you. Entice you. Trog.
But yeah, it really pisses me off what they did with.
If they do get cross-platform, that's a step in the right direction. But yeah, bring the other thing back, and then you actually will have that okay, decent game.
But that would be hard work. We don't like that.
People miss you playing Mario Maker. With me and CL mocking you.
I mean, I could play it with him now since we have it.
I'm currently live right now, John Paul. You can go to Twitch right now. Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
Yes,
let's see.
By all
Yep,
means,
they
subscribe
still.
to me on Twitch.
I actually forgot that we had.
But yeah, it'd be so simple to fix it, except I know they won't do it because they're a bunch of lazy fucks and they just want to make a quick buck. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm being all bitter, cynical, and stuff.
Oh no,
That-
your griping is
It
justified.
is justified. Yeah, it's definitely justified. But what if they do it? Will you like go? I love you guys.
I can admit when I'm wrong.
I mean, you're wrong about Rose Goku Black in Fortnite. We were all wrong about that. So. Because I just didn't think it was realistic that they were gonna do it. But
I'll leave being the cynical one to Abridge. That's his department.
Honestly, you've been overtaking me lately. Honestly, I've actually been the optimistic one. I've actually been the more neutral, optimistic one. Actually,
I'll be glad whenever they put Peter Griffin in Fortnite.
I will be. I actually am. You know what? I wasn't in that camp, but now I am in that camp.
So where are we gonna play some Fortnite?
Just for the memes. Like I could see so many people do like just.
Have Peter, Stewie, and
Cleveland. Cleveland got to be in it too.
Cleveland, yeah.
Yeah, Peter.
And Joe.
I want No, you gotta have Quagmire too. You can't have Stewie because he's too small. They need characters.
Yeah, you can have Stewie in like a robot.
Oh, better yet,
That's true. Well, that's a good point.
Guys, better yet.
Joe has to walk
Stewie-
though. Like
okay,
his wheelchair has to be like a
An emote.
Yeah. No, the wheelchair is Joe's back bling.
Yeah, but it can also be an emote though. Yeah.
He just carries a wheelchair on.
It's Joe, and it's the version of him whenever he got those like leg replacements, and they're the female legs.
No, that could be like add-ons, like the add-ons. Yeah.
Okay, but here's an idea for the Stewie thing. You have Stewie, and he's piggybacking on Brian.
But Brian's not tall enough.
Yeah, he's not tall enough.
But like with Stewie on top of Brian, that would be tall enough.
Well, I thought that was the man who's like on his back or something.
Fine, on top of his head or whatever.
But
That's still.
I just want the game to. Hey, how you doing? No, Herbert the Purple has to be in there. Oh God, Herbert has to be. Well.
Hi everybody, how you doing?
We need Lois in
There's
there
something
too. just for
disturbing about
variety.
the idea of Herbert with a gun.
Peter. There are so many kids. Think about Family Guy. You could actually make an entire squad.
Would you like some?
Off the Family Guy
Would you like a
characters.
popsicle? I got a cherry in the basement.
Boys, we can handle this like beautiful and sexy teenagers. Whoever spawns the most talent on PM wins.
I know what boys like.
Oh, Chris. Oh, better go get that. I got Oh, don't make me beg now.
Get your fat ass back over here.
Get your fat ass back here. Wondering where the paper boy is. Wishing he'd come by and bring me some good news. Where are you? You starting to piss me off, you little piggish son of a bitch. Call me. I just need to get the whistle down, but that's pretty much it. Once you get like the whistle down, it's pretty Joe, I don't think. What the hell? No. Oh yeah, they like my really issue like how they treated the Cleveland family. Like, dude, I love like that they just relegated most of the members, and that's just bullshit. Like there was so much opportunity with certain characters that had good development in the Cleveland show, and they just relegated them to nothing. Rollo was relegated. Like, and these characters were fleshed out in their own show, and they got relegated. That was just so stupid. What's the point of bringing them back if you're not gonna really use them? Like, Cleveland was the only one that used. You like popsicles? I got some popsicles in the back of my van. Why don't you come over and hop in the back of my van? There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I do just stuff. Well, I do need to save a bit of money to let me ask how much to play like these fighters. Oh boy, you want to play fighters? Probably not enough, Zen, to get me to play fighters. Like I charge, like this thing about me, Zen. I charge a lot for games I don't care to play for. So if it's like games I don't care to play for, I charge extra. If it's games that I'm curious about, I don't charge as much. And if it's games that I played before, I probably am more lenient. When it's games that I don't care for, I usually charge less. So I'm just.
I wouldn't mind playing fighters.
I don't. I just don't care for fighters.
That game is dead.
I think the biggest problem with fighters is that, like, you could put... It's the juggling mechanic. Like, the fact there's no way to escape. Like, once they start juggling you, like, unless they make a mistake, you're pretty much fucked.
Same thing with Mortal Kombat. It's like, same thing. All right, Mackenzie.
You know, at least with Budokai, you could, like, do the teleport that, like, you know, the...
Teleport Budokai, with Budokai, with Takaichi, with Xenoverse.
And I swear by the moon in the stars in the sky.
Honestly, it becomes less of a fight.
I'll be there.
I'll tell you. I'll ask you this: how much are you willing to donate for me to play fighters? And I'll just say yes or no. There you go. I'll just say yes or no. But again, nothing that would bankrupt you, because again, this is for donation for people who can actually spare it. If you can't spare it, then don't even bother. Like, take care of yourselves, guys.
My patience.
I mean, Xenoverse is always entertaining. Yeah, if you want me to do Xenoverse, we can, like, yeah. And plus, we can play it revamped, because they just
y'all want to play some Monopoly?
And then one of my friends actually voices Kane in there.
My dudes, yeah.
No, I do not. I do not feel like hating you. That game takes forever.
You wanna hate me? You wanna hate me?
Really set that up for a later stream. That's something we should like set that up for a later stream. You know, that's definitely something because that Uno. Oh my god.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Dum 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 dum. It is mayonnaise an instrument.
That's a good one, Squidward.
Mario Party? I would, but I don't play Nintendo games anymore on here. It'd have to be on one of their channels. I'm not taking my chances with them anymore. They keep copyright claiming my shit, so.
I mean, I play some Mario Party with you.
No, it's not that I want to play. I'm just not playing on my channel. Like, not my channel.
Abridges trying not to play it.
But you can't. Stop getting my card, car!
As I was saying, Abridge is trying not to play any Nintendo games. Like Nintendo published games, I should say.
I ain't risking nothing. Not them. And they ain't got no type of mercy for you. Remember, they put a guy in bankruptcy. And the punishment didn't fit the crime, honestly. So if they ain't got no sympathy for that, then what makes you think they have any sympathy for me? So I'm good. I'm good on Nintendo. Bro.
I mean, they were gonna come down on me, but I offered them some penis enhancers. They've left me alone ever since.
Like, keep trusting them. They gonna get you. They gonna one day they gonna randomly.
We're going to get to the key. Wait, hold on. The guy. He has these pills. Oh, he do? What they do? They make a big bigger. Oh, we no get him. He cool.
I have no idea. You're just giving them to build a case against y'all.
Hey, that was Coda.
And don't think being in a different country will save you. They're $1 billion. They will fight. They will get. Again, the only way to fight a big dollar corporation is have the influence or have a lot of money. Because they will get the best lawyers to fuck you.
You know, I like how people try to say, like...
who has the split of penis and now? Not me?
You mean it can go beyond
The
3
kid
inches?
has given us a pill who make
Nintendo,
a
if you're out there, I might
bigger.
criticize you, but I don't use character
Now
assassinations.
we have a pee big enough to be a mannequin.
See, the difference between these guys is I don't use character assassinations. I just criticize you for shit that you do. I'm not racist about it.
That's not racist.
You literally just you literally just use
not
the typical
racism.
because wait, it's not racist to use stereotypes on things. Like what?
Whenever it's for comedy, it's not.
Well, I know you guys are being comedy, but that doesn't make it not racist.
Called satire and comedy. Get over it, guys.
That still makes that could still be racist. I didn't say it wasn't funny.
Oh,
What the fuck are you talking about?
Anyone? It's meant to make you laugh.
Like I said, if I make jokes about autism, doesn't make it not offensive. But it's still a joke. But it's just not. I'm just not malicious. It's just, but doesn't mean it's not offensive. The fuck kind of logic are you guys using?
Bro, I could say fuck and offend you. I don't care.
I didn't say offensive. I said what you guys said was blatantly racist because you
All
just thought. But I didn't say it was funny, and you couldn't use it.
By the way, AG,
What?
I sent you a link to I just copied all the mod stuff I've got and just sent it to you. So.
Oh, okay. Well, they ain't donated for you, so we ain't like.
I know, but just
I
I figured
I have it though, so it's nice to have. Yeah, Zen. Yeah, you didn't join. Here, let me get you here.
Yeah, I actually made
what
it.
Queen said. People are super sensitive. Get over it.
Well, no, it's not super sensitive to be offended. You could be offended by everything. That's like saying you get offensive when somebody says a joke you don't like. I think it's super sensitive when they get offended over something that they could have walked away from.
If they say a joke I don't like, I don't give a damn. It's a joke.
No, you can say things and be hurt by it. Like, people use the word super sensitive about a lot of things. They can say we're super sensitive on certain topics that piss us off. Why are you being so sensitive about it? Well, it pissed us off. Like, you're allowed to be mad, guys. It's just...
I mean, as the saying goes,
when it comes to jokes, jokes is subjective. At the end of the day, a joke is going to be subjective. They're just going to be jokes you don't like. But you have the option to walk away from it. I would say, don't just stand there. If you don't like it, don't just, that's when the whole sensitive thing will come into play. You don't have to like a joke. Yeah. Like, everybody's allowed their emotion. That's like saying Coda can be sensitive about certain things that piss him off, and now why are you so sensitive about it? Well, it pissed him off, And for Coda, and Coda takes a lot to really get under his skin. So if it happens, you must have did something. But yeah, no, I mean,
as they say, different strokes for different folks.
I would say if it gets you crazily hyped to where your octaves is then maybe, I don't know. Like me, I don't throw the whole I guess it depends on the subject matter for me. Like when it comes to comedy, I get Coda's point, but I don't like when people use certain things to use comedy to hide behind certain things, because they will blatantly hide and say it's a joke. But I'm acting, where's the punchline? Right. I'm going to ask, where's the fucking punchline? Don't just use it's just comedy. People do that all the time, and that pisses me off when they're actually using it for blatant shit. It's did I ask and then explain the fucking punchline? What you guys did was clearly satire, obviously.
I mean, South Park does it, so
yeah.
If they can get away with it.
But South Park has made statements before too, But they're smart. But remember, they're very smart in their comedy. They're very smart writers too. Not saying everything they do turns to gold, because they've had some very shit, take shit comes in. They've even admitted themselves, but
I still thought the episode where Barbra Streisand with Godzilla.
That's a class. That's an all-time classic, though.
Yeah.
I love the Trevor. What are you doing, Kyle?
Cat? What the fuck are you doing?
There you go, Zen. So you can join.
Awesomeo, do you know what it is?
Awesomeo is one of the. Oh my god, Awesomeo trainer. Oh my god, it's so.
One of the rare times Butters gets a W.
I've always said I love how they dude, we don't need soundtrack. We just make our own stuff.
Bash out the horse. That's right. Suck my Canadian balls. It's Canada on strike. Yeah, come in. What are we doing here? I said what?
That's one of the voices I can't do. Is Butters. His is just
he has this name. It's really Butters is really hard to do.
Yeah.
I can't hit it.
Yeah, it's
too high.
Hey, you're that what in my asshole guy. And look, it's Mysterious Harry Beaver.
chocolate.
It's butter. I like step up his butt.
I still think the funniest thing is when South Park would make fun of a celebrity, the celebrity would get pissed about it. So South Park's like, okay, you know what? Bet we're gonna make fun of you.
Not that. There are celebrities I like Lord, Lord. And it really depends on how deep they go, because there are times where they're light on certain people, and they're
Remember when they made fun of Snooki?
And they're very like, well, no, this is what I'm saying. It depends on who they, because South Park, let's be honest, they have favoritism on who they make fun of. Like one of the best ones they did, what they critique was, and one of my favorite episodes was the Dog Whisperer. They really didn't make fun of him at all. He reacted. They did not make fun of him at all, really. They kind of just played off of his work. So, like I said, now take that. The
Dog Whisperer was it's the one where he tames Cartman.
Now take that and compare it to Snooki. Who got it worse? That's my point. Like, they'll be harder. They'll be harder on some, and they'll be more lenient on others. There's
hell! Look what they did to Kanye.
Remember when they fucking
Kanye
made fun of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, but like I said, like certain celebrities, I'm not gonna say they can't get mad at. Like I guess it's just some people's not funny. I understand why Kanye's, but to be fair, that shit was funny. Like I get it, but that shit was, dude. To be honest, if I was Kanye, I'd be happy because honestly, his was not that bad, and it was funny. Dude, if I was Kanye, I would have been playing like Lord did. Lord loved it. Lord, like PewDiePie liked this, but again, it depends on how hard, because they've regretted some, like that one where that one little girl's family was killed, and they actually just basically were saying that they were wrong, and then it turns out the case wasn't as great. Like they've apologized. Like again, they only really do it at the time of the information they're given at the time. So they'll backtrack on certain things in future episodes and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just surprised Kanye was like really upset. I guess because the whole Kim thing, but like Kanye himself though, like the Kanye character himself is really fucking funny. Like when they come back as a fish in the game, I love you, baby. I love you, mama. I see you too. I see you too. Wait, what the fuck does that mean? I was like, come on, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh at that.
One of the funniest bits of gaslighting South Park Dick is what they did with Tolkien's character.
So I mean, his literal name is Token. Token Black.
No, it's Tolkien. Tolkien.
Well, now it's Tolkien, but the actual it's Token Black. Before they started.
Well, no, Bridge. Here's the funny thing. They actually went back in every single episode that he was in and changed the subtitle so his name was no longer Token and Tolkien. That is some next level gaslighting.
Oh god.
Where are the goddamn dragons coming? Oh, they're coming, all right.
Yo, bro, what's up, bro? Why you disrespect? I do respect you, bro. I do respect you, bro. I respect you too, bro.
Like a bridge. I shit you not. Go back to an earlier season with Tolkien. Turn on the subtitles, and you'll see his name is spelled Tolkien.
Oh dear God, that's funny.
I still think it's funny because Token means smoking on a blunt.
The most improved characters, Butters and Randy. Like their respect. Butters' very own show was. So now, like I always said, they use them. They're doing it with Kyle's dad, but Randy and Butters were the most, because whenever they're on screen now, they almost steal the show because they're used very sparingly. Like Randy, what Randy's moment was losing it when they played baseball, about the Rocky episode, basically. That's when they started with Randy. And ever since then, whenever they do Randy-focused episodes or side scrolls, because they don't overuse him. Same thing with Butters. Like Butters' very own show. Butters was all right, but once he got the Butters' very own show and they showcased everything, ever since then, Butters has been next to Randy, one of my highlights. Like, Butters' bottom bitch is one of my favorites.
The fact that Randy is more childish than his own son.
Well, that's my thing. That's how they developed his characters. Remember, he was very more responsible in the beginning, but once they started adding more layers and making it more crazy. Same thing with Garrison. Like, it just was more funny. Oh, Stanny boy, I'm coming.
Remember the episode when fucking Mr. Garrison brought that weird gay dude into the classroom?
I love
the gerbil up his ass.
Mr. Slave was my guy. Like, I like Big Gay Al, but Mr. Slade was Mr.
Shap, I think we're homophobic. Why would you want to be that, children?
Why do you want to be that, children?
Homophobic.
Well, we were just felt uncomfortable when he shoved the gerbil.
That specific guy was weird.
No, I love them.
Who the fuck puts gerbils
Garrison
up there?
said it the best. And this is why I said to everybody, There's a difference between accepting somebody and tolerating. The majority of the world tolerates things. They don't accept things. I think people don't understand that. They try to force acceptance. It's not going to happen. Anytime you try to force an acceptance, it's never going to happen. It's called tolerant. It can still piss you off. And that's
it just makes us uncomfortable when he shoves the gerbil up his ass.
Oh,
There's
dude.
just-
what
There's
what you say,
a
children?
fact
Wait,
that
what?
people are gonna have to understand that people have different beliefs, and there's nothing that's gonna change that.
No, but it's funny. They'll fucking destroy those beliefs. But apparently, no, it's like everybody is the moral police in their own head. You gotta accept my thing, but I thought. You know what's funny? They talk about so many genders, but apparently everybody can have a different opinion though. But there's many different genders. Ain't that some shit? That's funny to me. But no, like I said, everything's very like nuanced like that, and it's just I've always said people want equality, but realize that's never gonna happen because everybody's gonna have a different opinion on when it comes to that. Like,
Bro,
I know I brag about
equality
doesn't
work in a democracy.
I always said that like I think about this. I always said when it comes to double standards, yes. I only play up the double standards in the sense that double standards really doesn't work in social norms. There are double standards for a reason, because men and women, while we're all human, we're all genetically different. They're different. That's why some double standards for women are acceptable, and there are some double standards for men that are acceptable too, because of how we are built. You know, I can.
You
want
to know why inequality does work? Because it balances society.
It's unbalanced and balanced at the same time, because everything's equally unfair until you figure out how to rig the system. Once you rig the system, then it's kind of like, but it does technically play into the unfairness part, right?
But if you have too much equality, that's called communism.
No, it's just like, because I always said if you overshare things, like I think this one manual did it better. Like he was trying to do the right thing, he wanted to be a paladin and got everything, but he kept doing for everybody, and everybody got fucking lazy. It's like, I mean, there's no point if you're just going to give away everything. You have to have a sense of responsibility and accountability and everything. So if you just give, you can't really learn to appreciate what you've gotten. If it's just given to you, it would be the same as being rich, really. Ain't that right, Koi? Like, we always get on rich people for having everything, but if everything is equal, then how do we really appreciate it and know what we really have? It's like, you know, it's kind of like that.
Well, here's the thing, like, okay, here's the thing, like, because some people are under the impression, like, oh, that person's rich, they must be intelligent to have gained that money. Not so. Here's the thing, because there are those who earn their money and those who were just given their money.
Oh no, people
for example,
are mad jealous, Koi. Like jealousy also plays into a play, because you know, even if you work hard, they'll be happy for you initially, but they really envy you. And I've been there. I've been envious of people, even if they worked hard. But I get it. It's like a natural,
like
human.
Like for example, like some people think, oh, Elon Musk is a billionaire, he must be a genius. Yet that dumb motherfucker doesn't know how to run Twitter to save his life.
No, he is a genius, but geniuses are stupid too. I keep telling you, just because you're a genius in one area don't mean you know a goddamn thing in certain areas. Like, you can be smart and be dumb. Like, remember, you're not nigh omnipotent. That's the entire point. You're just a genius in one part of the world.
We're just human.
Yeah, I can't touch him on space travel. Koi, you couldn't. Koi, I guarantee you wouldn't know how to get to fucking Mars or how to do a damn car. But you might be smart in some other areas. You know?
How do you know? What I do know how to get to Mars, huh?
All right, explain it. I'll wait.
Well, if I told you, then you'd know.
Okay, so like by that logic, I can't give you the cure of cancer, because if I told you, then you know. It's not about it's not about giving the cancer. Just explain how it is. That's how geniuses work. You have to explain how we got to it. Explain it.
Well, no, if I knew how to cure cancer, I'd be dead. You know, the government wouldn't let me around if I know how to cure cancer.
Just go to a different country. You ain't got Koi. That implies you have to stay in this country. You could just go to a different country, build your own foundation to protect yourself, and then introduce it. Why would you be? First of all, you're not really smart if you're stupid enough to introduce it into a place where you know you can get killed. So that means you're not a genius at all, because you even assume that. Why in the hell would I do that, Coda? If I know I'm gonna get killed, why would I introduce it into a place that can kill me?
Him me.
Yeah, fine. Keep your secrets. We didn't want him anyway.
You called him me. He's Koi.
Oh, my bad.
I think you actually managed to offend Coda.
Koi and Coda are
didn't
too
offend
close,
me.
to be fair. But yeah, I love how none of y'all don't have any games yet. God dang it. Give me something.
You know what? Just to spite him, one of you should send me the money to play a game.
You're not worthy enough, Koi. You can't hold Yonomir. Sorry.
Why the hell is woke chicken trending on Twitter?
What? What?
Honestly, if any species has any reason to delete humanity, it's chickens. If chickens rise, I would not be surprised one bit. And I know I'm getting it because I've eaten my fair share of chickens.
Okay, hold on. What the hell? Okay, woke chick. What? I'm not even shitting you. Woke chicken is trending on Twitter.
Well, you're fine, Curry. I'm talking about people who wants you to play something. They have the funds to do it. If you don't, you don't have to. But some people were asking, and I was like, well, they ain't really gave me anything yet. You ain't said anything.
Oh,
possessive.
I did just find one of my favorite quotes from Morgan Freeman.
What? You mean God?
I hate the word homophobia. It's not a phobia. You're not scared. You're an asshole.
Yeah. But then again, they'll just label everything homophobic. So again, what is homophobia? If you label everything, that's like me labeling everything racist. Like, it's not racist. It could just be ignorance. Always said.
Well, no, I
mean,
don't
have you
think that's
seen
what...
Society? They're pretty ignorant.
How much for revamp? See if I can spend it. How much do you want? Like, what's your absolute limit? Tell me what your absolute limit. We'll say something. What's your absolute limit? Well, no. This is what I think. They try to lump every race. So you don't think lesbians don't hate gay people? Wouldn't that be homophobic? This is my thing. They don't understand that just because they're gay, they can have differing opinions. Why do you try to lump everybody in this? I thought everybody was nuanced.
Okay,
like,
guys, I found out.
Yeah.
Guys, I found out why woke chicken is trending.
Why?
Okay, some bitch is apparently upset because... Okay, I'll quote her. Chick-fil-A, you are no longer the Lord's chicken. You actually the woke chicken, and I'm really upset about it as a Christian woman. We're taking this boycott Chick-fil-A thing seriously. Okay, apparently she's upset because they have diversity, equity, and inclusion.
And what?
Let's see, has a diversity, equity, and inclusion officer. And I guess that makes them woke?
I guess it does. I don't really know what is that guy designed to do. Like, what is
I swear, some of these people
No.
word...
I'm actually diving into, like, what does it actually do? I'm not just going to say, I'm not going to take one side until I know what it actually is designed to do and how is it being implemented. Because when people say, because I'm not going to lie, when people say inclusion and stuff like that, I roll my eyes when they use that for brownie point. Honestly, I've always said, you don't even need to say it. Just do it. I hate when people just say, just fucking do it. Why do you have to fucking shout the world that we're doing that? Whenever a company does that, it's always the people who want to act the most nice I look at sideways the most.
Disney.
Remember, Corey, how many times have they said those words? Inclusion, this and that, like, and you honestly believe they believe a tenth of that word? So that's why I'm looking at it from a neutral standpoint.
I'm looking forward to the day Disney, Bob Iger gets Me Too. That day is coming. You can't tell me that man hasn't grabbed an ass or two.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he's gonna be like, Your Honor, I can't be a misogynist. Look at all
it would be like this, Coy. It'd be like you walking into a job, right, and they say they treat people with autism right, and they instantly just looked at you and judged you for everything and just said, fuck you. Didn't even know you were autistic. But they act like they do. But they don't even know the signs of a person with autism, even though it's different in a nuance, but they didn't even think about it once.
I was kind of...
No, but
if I may.
I was giving an example of like...
But yeah, I'm just expecting, like, the minute Bob Iger gets Me Too'd, I'm not a sexist misogynist. Look at all these powerful women I made in my Disney movies. Look at the live action remakes. I made Mulan.
Are you taking credit for other people's work?
I forced the company to do that. It was me. It was all me.
Oh, what's up? What's up there? Minute Gram 30. What's up? I don't like giving advice, honestly, but I'll do my best.
Hashtag Bob Iger is afraid of women.
Hey, KJ Lemonade. That's a cool name. KJ Lemonade. What's up? He says hello to you as well, Koi. What's up?
Hello.
What's up, KJ Lemonade? I like that.
Oh, hey, Justin's back.
Yeah. So yeah, what's going on with your situation? I got the boys here. Maybe they can help. So you'll get more opinions than one, because mine might not be the best. So maybe these guys can also help you out with your situation.
All right, I gotta go check the dog. I swear to God, if he doesn't go to the bathroom and he's just wanting attention, I'm going to complain.
Well, I'm still here.
Yeah. Vince's past is, wow, it's complicated. His stuff is crazy. I mean, like, I can see why he is the way he is with women, but yeah, Vince is crazy. I mean, he was molested by his mom. What's that thing about Chick-fil-A? Because I'm going to look it up. It's called woke chicken or something. I'm Fox's, yeah. But, yeah, he was. He doesn't outright say it, but he like you can look it up in his interview. He doesn't outright say it was his mom, but it's very implied. He says it wasn't the men that was doing it. You know, implying it was the female. The one was there was like his mom. So yeah, like he doesn't like fully, but he very much implies it was his mother. That's why he kind of is the way. So you can see why he is the way he is with women. It's like, yeah, like I said, Vince's past is very you have to like really look into Vince's past, like. But it doesn't excuse what he does. I'm just saying, it's you can understand it once you like really look into the past. You know? But yeah, definitely look up his interview. It's like wow. But yeah, about those games though, guys. Like, it got me. Shut up, Seal!
What's she doing?
I don't know. I hear her in the background.
She's in there yelling.
Let me go splash some water. You guys talk to him for a bit. I need.
Yeah, so how y'all doing tonight?
Oh, darling, you have a new follower. Is it a woman? I'll need to make sure she won't try anything that could corrupt you.
Okay, I am back. So let's
You got
welcome back.
So I got a couple questions I need to answer. Hello there, game. What's going on? Just heads up. Yeah, I saw the follow. General Grievous. Okay. Okay. So Minigram. I've had a relation.
Darling,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You have a new follower. Is it a woman?
Why y'all post
I'll
fucking
need to make sure she won't
paragraphs?
try anything that
he's asking a
could
question.
corrupt
He
you.
wanted some advice, so that's what this is. Anywho, okay, so let me get to your thing. So I've had relationship partners for a while, and all the lovers I had seem to just up and abandon me for no reason. They just disappear. I know I'm not a good person, but I'm not the absolute worst. TLDR, abandonment issues, trust issues, and as someone who is also disabled to the point where I can't go outside because a simple cold of flu is really enough to kill me, so I just don't know. I would say, again, I don't know you well enough because I really don't know your habits or what you do or cues. But I would say you'd have to look into those relationships to see what went wrong. Because I always say you have to, you could look at some of the stuff that they did, maybe something you did. Definitely, maybe if you can notice a pattern, that could also help. Notice a pattern of behavior that you or what they did. Hey, dude, I've had girlfriends who I've dated up until like maybe a few years ago that when they left me became lesbians, and it wasn't even nothing that I did. It's just other past traumas and stuff. I don't know, and I was still friends with them to this day. So so self-esteem issues could be a thing. Maybe you're downplaying yourself too. You never really know. But I would say you probably have to look into those past relationships and maybe see if you can find something that's linear with them breaking up. Like, was it the same fashion? How did they break up with you? It could be a multiple of things. Like I said, it varies from person to person. But I would say definitely take a look at those past relationships and try to find the equivalent. Hey there, King. Hey there, Zen Gaming, because you didn't, or maybe I missed something. Maybe you didn't like say anything for a number for a game. So I'm just curious if you still wanted to. Coda, you seem bored. Is something bothering you? Says Austin, and he says bless you as well.
What, like? And who is he asking that, Coda?
Yeah. Well, Coda went somewhere, so just give him a bit.
Yeah.
See how it sounds like a high-pitched female Godzilla. Okay. Alright, well, when Koi gets back, I'm sure he'll answer you. What's one of my favorite animated movies? I love Finding Nemo. I love Toy Story 2. I love Rango, actually. I've been really liking Rango. Upon reflection. And I like, again, there's a lot of animated films. I can't even name them all, but just to give you a few. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime of all time.
Ooh, new subscribers!
Again, I probably wouldn't even be an anime fan for Dragon Ball Z. Aaron, how's it going? What is the most memorable? There's so many. There is no most memorable because there's so many memorable matches. Like, I can go to one of the greatest, Undertaker versus Shawn at WrestleMania 25. The Rock versus Hogan at 18.
Oh,
The Rock
darling,
versus Austin at 17.
you have a new follower. Is it a woman? I'll need to make sure she won't try anything that could corrupt you.
Yep, yes we are. Thank you. What's up, Burnout? Again, there is no most memorable because there's so many memorable ones. There's a bunch of them. What's up, Crazy Trap? Haven't seen you in a while. Hey guys, we're still trying to raise the goal here, so if anybody wants to make a contribution, I would appreciate it. Does Koi have any plans to hang out with Chun today? I'd love to see Rose get beaten to smithereens by the certain demon child from Undertale. That's my question for him. Koi's not back yet, I don't think. But I guess we'll ask him when he gets here.
Actually, if all goes well, if he's down, we might be playing some Lego Star Wars today.
Alright. I don't see Zen making any offers. So, And they said bless you again.
Thank you.
Back in my day, the queen. Oh my God! Really, we're in trouble. Lord, for more equipment. That's what this goal is for. So, trying to raise funds for that. Is the one to see? Yeah, Justin's fine. He's okay. But yes, we are taking donations and contributions if you are able to. If you can't, that is perfectly fine as well. Back in my day, we used to play Spider-Man 2 on the PS2. Back in my day, we didn't have freaking microtransactions and day one patches.
Back when you had to work for what you unlocked.
Yeah. It wasn't just pay to win all the time. Will I ever make One Piece content? There's a lot of one. I do have Goku versus Luffy on the channel. Like I have it. The problem is nobody really watched it. So I thought if people liked more of it, I was gonna do more, but it really didn't get that many views. So people apparently are not interested in One Piece on my channel. So I just kind of didn't, you know. Back in my day, I used to be cool. I got a question for Abridged, Coda, Justin, Koi. Have you guys ever considered doing a 4-way Would You Rather with our characters? Coda, Wolfku, Coda, Rockstar, Koi, Joker, and Bardak's Bardock. I mean, Justin's Bardock. It'd be chaotic. I don't know. I haven't considered it, but it's possible. We could definitely do it.
Do what now?
A 4-way Would You Rather with our characters, basically.
It's not fully against. It's fine with me.
I don't hate One Piece. It just wasn't bringing much views in. Steven, what don't you hate? I ignore most of your questions because it's all hate to something. Like, dude, you are a professional hater, Steven. A professional hater. Like you are a professional hater. You make Jim Cornette look sane. Got a spider in my moon. What? Oh my lord. Let's see. You know, I hate Death Battle.
Ooh, new subscribers!
It's getting bitten by it might, yeah. Steven, you typecast overrated on everything. Give me the definition of overrated and then tell me how is it overrated. Like, you can't just say it's overrated. You have to actually give me a reason on why it's overrated. I can say everything. I'm overrated, for God's sakes. Gee. Coda's overrated. You know what? You're What's my favorite Vegeta
I'm actually
moment?
underrated.
What's my favorite moment? TFS? TFS? Bitch, you just jealous of my Super Saiyan swagger.
Bitch, you just jealous of my Super Saiyan swagger.
Bitch, I'm adorable. Those are my two TFS Vegeta moments. Yeah, people can say TFS is over. Like, you know, you can just. That's why I say it's just type comments at that point, because he's like I say, it's saying John Wick's overrated. This is like you just say anything's overrated at this point. Star Wars is overrated. Twitter's overrated. YouTube's overrated. Steven Pittman's overrated. He just said hi. He just came in to say what's up, and I just said he's overrated. Twitter has been overrated. Let's face it. Has been overrated. Almost everything overrated. TikToks. Oh my god. What I do? Let's not do this. I don't want to get into this guys. I done started something. I'm starting something. That's right. You got to use the actual definition of overrated. Because I always use something that was fluffed up at one point, but then the hype dies down. The definition of overrated was something is initially hyped up and it's died down. Dragon Ball's popularity really hasn't died down. It's still relevant. Star Wars is relevant. It's still relevant. Despite all of its declines, Star Wars franchise itself is not overrated, but it's still very highly popular. You know, it has to have a peak, but then dies down. But if they maintained a lot of their status, you can't call it overrated. Even if you personally don't like it, you could personally think that it is, but objectively, it's not. It has to actually be completely dead. Hey, nice caboose. Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely fair. But the fan base is still very strong. Despite what Disney does, the fan base is still very strong.
Bro, I got fucking hairy ass arms.
Oh, we just segue into that. That's a segue. Koda's hairy ass arms. Okay. They made, again, Minigram, they made billions off each of their stuff. It's a pretty strong fan base. They don't make billions off those movies. Even though those movies sucked and the interest did go down, they still made billions. So, I don't know what to tell you. What was Ghost going to those movies? I'm not saying I'm liking them, but you're making me defend them, god damn it. Were Ghosts going to those movies and paying the money to go see this? Like, yes, they have a fan base. Matter of fact, they have a split fan base that actually, because some of those people actually like those films. So really, they have a whole split of fan base now. It's like that I don't even like. So, Koda, what are you, a Sasquatch or something, or secretly a werewolf? Because where's my silver bullets?
Well, I mean, my chest is like a fucking Sasquatch.
Let's see. Sure, guys. We got Crazy Trap and Burn Trap. What are you guys, brothers? The last Disney film I cared about, I guess, No Way From Home. Spider-Man No Way From Home. It's like the last thing I actually gave a shit about. But that was pretty much it. I pretty much had no desire to go back after that. Anyway, then they played off my nostalgia. McDonald's was a failed prince because the ice cream machine broke always. Yeats silver bullets. Oh my god. Well, we ain't getting too many contributions and we're going on for 3.5 hours, so we'll do some more. But yeah. What is my favorite classic Disney film? This question's probably there. Classic Disney film? There's a lot of classic Disney films. I guess Lion King's my all-time favorite, though. I like... You got to meet Caden's voice actor tomorrow, or you're meeting Caden's voice actor? That's cool. Coda, ever hear of Manscaped? CL's Christmas present. It is a gift for the women, actually. Am I gonna make a God card deck? I have the Egyptian God card deck already. No, you have the right to your opinion. You can say whatever you want, Steven. I just don't have to agree with it. Again, I don't care if you agree with my opinion or if you don't. I don't expect everyone to agree with my opinion. I don't need sheep who follow me. You are allowed to have whatever opinion you want. And I can call it dog shit. You know? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yes, I do play Master Duel, Buzzgo. But I want people to have their own individuality. Oh, no, it's Master Duel. Not a physical deck. I'm done with physical decks. I played Master Duel. I'm surprised nobody donated for me to play Master. For that. That's weird. Yeah, whatever. But yes, I do play the Master of Duels. Whenever somebody says his name is Steven or Stefan, I used to think they're right. That's all good. Maybe next time, Buzzgo. Yeah. How do you feel about people who sucks up to you in general? I really don't care for it. It's nice to have admiration. Don't get me wrong. There are people who have admiration. There are people who are just crazy fans, and I know it's legit. But if it's just sucking up, I find it very fake. There's a difference between a fan that's genuinely overly appreciative to you, and then there's ones that's just with the motive and ulterior motive, and it's just like it's to get something out of you. Like, I'm a very private person in general, so to even get my friendship is very hard to do. Just because I'm nice does not make us friends. Like I said, just because we meet does not make... people assume just because I talk to them and I'm nice, that means we're friends.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
All right. Anyway, so that's not the case. I'm nice and I'm cordial, but I've never met you. Like, if I don't even know one word about you, that I don't get where people think that. I don't mind having there are people I have a certain admiration for too. I'd probably lose my mind too. We're all human. But understand, like, how you conduct yourself around an individual. Yeah, acquaintances at best. Like, like this example. Just because I go out, like, let's say somebody invites me to a podcast or something. Like, that's more of a business transaction. That doesn't make us friends. It's more of a business transaction. But then I criticize them for something that they do wrong. That didn't make us friends. You just invited me. You ain't got to invite me back. It's an opportunity. Like, meeting someone is an opportunity for you to be friends with them. It doesn't automatically make you friends. Like just how people watch me. That doesn't. I watch celebrities, and if I meet them, that doesn't make me their friend. I don't know anything about them really, or I think I do. What's up, Pizza Kid? Cole, you missed a lot of questions. That was for you. I don't even know what they were.
Hey, my bad.
Favorite Disney film is Beauty and the Beast.
That's a legit choice. It's a good ass movie.
How do you fix a broke jack-o'-lantern? I don't have no idea. You kick it. Beauty
and the Beast.
J-Boo, were you gonna put your money where your mouth is? Did you want to do the $100 or 120 for the $100 for the Fortnite, or the 120 for the Master Duel? Yes, Graham, he's finally back. Wally's a great choice. Okay, I won't disrespect that. Wally's a great choice.
I kind of consider Pixar films a separate entity from Disney, like the tradition.
Ratatouille is great as well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Pixar's got a pretty great lineup. And then Cars 2 ruined it. All it takes is that one movie, and then they're like, you know what? We don't have to try.
Gotcha. I understand, J-Boo. I understand. Can you grab my... there's so many questions now, Graham. I just retype it in, I guess, because there's so many questions I don't even know how to scroll to find it. But yeah, definitely put it in, and he'll read it. I gotta go water my, because I'm not gonna last much longer. I'm trying to stay as much as I can to like get donations, but I'm really not lasting, guys. It's been like almost 4 hours. It's been 3.5 hours, so I'll probably go a little longer. But after that, I'm gonna have to end stream because I don't wanna get a heat stroke. I'm gonna go water myself one more time. So for J-Boo, I'll make you a deal. For that amount, if you want, I can give you a VIP ticket. So let's see, whenever I do Fortnite, which will probably be soon, or Master Duel, you can have some matches on there. You can split them, or you can or you can just have them in one go for those games. So if it's like Master Duel, you can just cut above and I'll just have matches directly with you. For Master Duel, maybe 4 or 5, and for Fortnite, maybe 6 or 7 games or something like that. So it'll just give you a slot if you want to do it that way. Or you can just split them into smaller segments, 3 games on Fortnite, 3 games on Master Duel. It could be like that too. It had no plot. That's the problem with Cars 2. It literally has no plot. Its plot is nonsensical. The fact that you don't really remember the plot should tell you. I remember the plot of the first Cars. I remember the plot of the third Cars movie. I don't know what the heck they were thinking Cars 2. They lost the plot so hard. Oh, wow. Whenever somebody donates for him to play, he beat Outlast. It's the DLC got to get him to play.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the offer I'll give you there, J-Boo. But it's a limited offer because I'm not going to stay on here long, so you guys got to make up your minds because I'm not going to stay long. David, you need to go back to playing that Ruby game.
Oh, God damn it.
Do your duty to please that booty, David.
Oh yeah, did you see Graham's message by the way, Corey? On Twitch. He wants to know if you're gonna.
Pardon?
He wants to know if you're gonna play with Chani because he wants to see you get beaten smithereens by the demon child of the underworld. So that's the question, if you're gonna answer it.
Well, yeah, probably. Chunny's a good buddy.
Code, if you're gonna stream, I suggest you get started right now so I can read you.
I think he's definitely at the moment.
Yeah. But yeah, like. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm starting to lose my senses because this heat's starting to get to me. So I won't stream for too long then. As much as I would like to. So I guess I'll end here because yeah, like I said, I can't stay.
You could always raid CL.
Yeah, that was the plan. I'm probably just gonna raid her. Though we didn't get much today, I still am very appreciative to all of you guys so much. This was fun though, to take my mind off things. I'm gonna go in the living room now and try and rest and hydrate myself. So as for the rest of you, I'm gonna send you to Sierra Dark Rose, even though she doesn't deserve it. I should send you out on which critical is 11,000 viewers. You got almost 12,000 viewers. Here's my 19. Anywho, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Until then, guys, take care. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.